Hello, and welcome to another edition of REECAAAP. After weigh-ins and face-offs discussion. Excuse me. I had a rough day today, guys. Rough day. But, yeah. Oh, Dave, right on time. Hey, buddy, right on time. Look at you.
What's up,
Did you get a haircut today?
No, I just looked that slick.
Oh, it looks good. You wear it well.
I'm just
You
that good looking.
Clean up well. Huh? A nice shirt.
Fuck you too.
Brian Hall, the wizard. But anyway, we're going to go through the entire UFC Vegas 49 card and discuss our contest picks and our bets. Did you have a chance to watch the weigh-ins and face-offs? I know you
I did watch the weigh-ins.
I
did watch the weigh-ins. I don't know.
I think only one person missed weight. I think just Zhu Rong, right? I'm not sure. I think Zhu Rong's the only one to miss weight.
We had somebody else miss weight, didn't we?
We'll find out when we get to him, I guess. The chat will let us know. That's what's great about the chat. But anyway, I guess Mbe said she promises she will be joining like within 10-15 minutes. Don't hold your breath though.
No.
So Dev, the dude, earlier today, like around lunchtime, he asked me, "Hey, mind if I join the live stream?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" Since he's won Tapology 2 out of the past 3 weeks. That's phenomenal.
He's doing good.
I didn't even, that's pretty good. But anyway, I was like, yeah, I sent the link to him, so he might come on later. I'm not sure. Whatever. It is what it is. But we're not going to wait for those people. We're going to dive right into this because I don't want to be on here for 4 hours again. And you know how Mbe, as soon as if she does come on, you know how she likes to talk. She'll be on forever. But anyway, let me pull up Tapology so I'm going off of old order. It's definitely changed. The order is so weird, right? They have like prelim fights on the main card, and they have main card fights on the prelims, which is, in my opinion, right? For example, why is it like a Terrence McKinney Faraz Siam? That's better than Misha Serkinov Wellington Turman.
Yeah.
Armin Saruki and Joel Alvarez, that is main card, but I'm saying that should be up the card. That's better than Priscilla Cachoeira, Ji Yong Kim. I'm just saying the card is a little bit, it's not even a great card, but I love fighting anyway, so there's a lot of good, interesting spots here. But the order is kind of funky, right?
I don't know. There's a couple good fights in there, but a lot of them are meh.
Yeah, a lot of them are
short notice. Short notice, Bobby Green main event. Never a good thing.
I know. Worth a nice hedge bet though, right? The end of might as well use that Makachev minus 900 as a parlay pillar, and then hedge when you get to that final fight. Hedge a bet on Bobby Green at plus 550 or whatever he's at, and you can't lose. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
either way, huh?
Dogger pass on that one. I can't put the odds on.
Don't spoil it. So. We're not there yet. Save that. Right. Save that for when you're slurring.
You got it.
All right. So let me crack this open.
That won't be far away.
What's that?
That won't be far away. We got this.
Kind of pace yourself.
I was good last time.
All right. Yeah, you were. So, opening up the card, we have the newbies, right? Both making their UFC debut. I don't know much about these two. Victor Alta Murano and Carlos Hernandez. But I do have a little bit of a hot take regarding these guys. Okay. El Magnifico, that's Victor Altamirano, comes in with a record of 10-1. His only loss was in the LFA to a guy named Jared Brooks, rear naked choke. Remember that, rear naked choke. Jared Brooks was once in the UFC. He's most recent. He's coming off Contender Series win against Carlos Candelario. Split decision. And he's taking on Carlos Henriquez, another guy coming off a split decision Contender Series fight against Daniel Barres. This guy also 7-fight win streak. His only loss is also in the LFA. I didn't write down who it was to, but so I heard this is my hot take. I heard in the chat. I'm gonna pull him up anyway. I heard in the chat, and I didn't check to see if this was. Oh look, yeah, I heard in the chat this guy. A lot of his submissions, which 1, 2, 3 of his 7 victories are by rear naked choke. And that Victor Altamirano, that's how he lost, by rear naked choke. So somebody in a chat in one of the things I was watching, one of the live streams, says that's a hot take. You know, that's kind of, and plus he's the underdog, I think, isn't he? Or did he move up to a positive number? Let me pull up Bet Online. So you get the live lines. You got your bets open.
As a positive, as a -138.
Carlos Hernandez. Victor. Okay, so he is the favorite. All right, that makes sense. But I guess by submission, because that's if he does win, that's how it's going to happen. I took in the Capper comparison show. I took Victor Altamirano because he was plus money, and this is kind of like a dog or pass spot because I'm not familiar with these guys. So, Dev, I sent you the thing. What's up? I sent the thing. Just my 2 cents. Hey, what's going on? Let me catch up with the chat. And babe, finish your makeup. Get in here. Ranch taking sub rear naked choke. I think I might just on a hedge, but like I said in my show, and I've already got him in a parlay. I took Victor Altamirano because he was plus money, and you know how I like plus money. Tajik Bey, good to see you. Fashion Cold Wars, good to see you here. But Dave, what's your take on this? Weighed 123 pounds today. He's 2 pounds light. That's fine. What's your take on this, Dave?
Yeah, let me put this away.
I don't know. Some people are only here for MMA. Jesus is Dev the dude. He's won 2 out of 3 weeks, and he's got the link to come on the show, and he has to come on it. And now he's just hanging out, smoking, watching. There he is, calling Dave.
I'll be back.
But all right, take it. Anyway, Carlos Hernandez, LFA guy. Victor Altamirano was LFA flyweight champion. If these guys didn't break through the Contender Series and come onto the UFC, they would have been fighting for the belt in the LFA. So you got to consider that. But here's another take. Victor Altamirano, El Magnifico. He's got a 3-inch reach advantage. He's a Taekwondo-based fighter and a southpaw. Here's the take for Carlos Hernandez. Carlos Hernandez fights out of Valley Flow Striking. You know who else fights out of there? Ignacio Bahamondes, who is later on this card. And Yared Rodriguez also fights out of VFS Academy, Valley Flow Striking, over in Illinois. So, yeah, this fight, dude, it really could go either way. Both these guys have 1 loss apiece. They're pretty much both LFA fighters. I'm just going with Altamirano because he's the LFA flyweight champ and he's plus money. Might as well take the value when it's Oh, Dev's eating. Okay, well, when you're finished, you got the link, so come on in. But what's your take on this?
Once again, you said it. These are new guys. We haven't seen real fights on these guys. I am liking the dog though. I kind of like the Mexican aspect of it as well. So I'm kind of going to lean.
You always like the Mexican. You always go that angle, the Mexican.
I know.
What is Victor Altamirano? What is he? Is he? I think they're both Mexican, aren't they?
No. Hernandez is American. Fights out of Illinois. He was born in Illinois. Fights out of Illinois. Hasn't really gone anywhere in his career. Yes, he does have a few wins underneath his belt, but honestly, against nobodies. They're all cans. Victor, at least Victor's had some good competition. His last fight against the in the Contender Series was against a guy who was 8-0. Before that, 6-1. Before that, 14-16. Whereas if you look at Carlos Hernandez's record, there's just a bunch of fucking cans, and he crushed him. I get it, but Trevor Wells 3-1, Matt Brown 1-1, Chance Wilson 2-2. Trevor Van Horst are 2-1. Mike Russell 0-0. Ivan Taranas 0-0. Like real I can't even find these guys. Like,
the only guy that he's fought worth anything is that last guy in the Contender Series.
Exactly, which was a split decision. So
well, let's see his opponent. His opponent is the Mexican. Let's see this guy and see who he's fought. I bet you he's fought a lot of cans too. Well, not really. He's like I said, LFA champ, so he's earned that champ. You know what I mean? He earned that from looks like he earned it from I want to say Lloyd McKinney 14-6, but then he defended it, I think, against that Nate Smith. Or he could have won it from him. I don't know. I don't really watch LFA. So regardless, but like
I'm still picking Victor. I'm still all over Victor.
He's got a lot of amateur fights too, this guy. This Victor. He's like 4-3 in amateurs, but we don't count them, I guess. You know, amateurs is just for practice. It's like a scrimmage. You know, like we'll be talking about Michael Gilmore next, and he's got an amateur win over Chaos Williams, Ox Fighter. So, you know, take it all with a grain of salt. So anyway, I'm on Victor plus money. You're on Victor because he's Mexican.
And plus money, right? And has a better record, and has better opponents.
The chat is split. Some of them are on Hernandez. Some of them are on Victor. Except Spottom too. I heard that Victor Altamirano has horrible ground game. I heard he gets taken down easy, has no defense against takedowns.
I get it.
So, but I don't know. Neither one of these guys have proven. Might as well go with the value. Let's move up the card. Okay, we'll catch up with Dev and Mbe once they come on. But next we have the welterweight fight with Ramiz, Brahimaj, and Michael Gilmore. The gentleman Michael Gilmore. Everybody loves to hate this guy because he sucks. But he did jump in short notice when he needed to for like in the Ultimate Fighter, I think, and he lost to Gilbert Urbina, rear naked choke. And then he jumped in again short notice to fight Andre Petrosky. I don't know. I guess so the UFC kind of owed him a favor for hanging out. He like quit his job and hung out in Vegas just as a replacement fighter, and turns out they called him up. He happened to fight. But he did lose. He's on like he's 3-2 in his last 5. His coming out of a Michigan regional scene called WXC. Nothing great about this guy except for that amateur win over Chaos Williams. Stop it, Winston. Ramiz Brahimaj, on the other hand, this dude is coming in short notice, but it doesn't matter because this dude has got some ground game. He's definitely got some. He's got who'd he beat? He's beat Sasha Platnikov, rear naked choke round 1. Sasha Platnikov, USC guy. He lost to Court McGee, but that was a new I'm clean off of drugs. I found a new life type of Court McGee. You know, he's a resurgence. He lost to Max Griffin too, where he, you know, that whole very eerie fight where he got his ear ripped off, pretty much and that was his UFC debut. And you know what? I would kind of say he was holding up until he got his ear ripped off. He wasn't looking that bad. I think Ramiz Brahimaj will get the submission here. He's fighting out of Fortis MMA. He's got a slight, like a 1-inch reach, I think, 1-inch reach advantage. He's fighting out of, he comes from LFA, which is way better than WXC in Michigan. So, yeah, I'm going to go with the heavy favorite, though. Gross number. But I'm going to go with the full capper consensus. Everybody picked them. Ramiz, Brahimaj. Nobody picked Michael. I spell my name all messed up. Gilmore. He spells Michael wrong and he spells Gilmore wrong. Gilmore's supposed to have 2 L's. Michael's supposed to have the A before the E, and he's got an E before the A. So just because of that, I'll take Ramiz Brahimaj. What's your take on this fight, Michael Gilmore?
I'm the same way, man.
Ramiz.
I'm all over Ramiz. I get his last fight against Court McGee. I actually picked that one right, but I did pick the Sasha Palatnikov fight wrong. I like him in this fight though. I mean, it matches up well. The styles match up, and let's be honest here, Michael Gilmore, you're going down. He's
just out of UFC
out of class.
He's not at that level.
And I mean, and honestly, I mean, he fought 2 weeks ago, like a month ago, like he fought Court McGee really recently, January 15th.
Yeah, I remember. It was like a month ago, I think.
Yeah, so
yeah,
I
he's
mean,
very active.
The guy's in the camp. He's training. He's about to avenge his loss against Court McGee. I get it. I'm all over him.
This was supposed to be against Johnny Parsons, was the original guy, but he pulled out for some reason or another. Thing is, Michael Gilmore today looked good in the face-offs. I'm not going to knock him for that. When they sized up together side by side, Michael Gilmore, I mean, it's a fight. When it comes right down to brass tacks, it is a one guy fighting another guy. I just think the skill level on Ramiz Brahimaj is a whole nother level above Michael Gilmore. And, I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, the line is kind of where it's supposed to be at minus 350 or whatever the hell it is. Let me see. I did well on Bellator tonight. I won a 4-leg parlay on Bellator, and I made one bet, one 4-leg parlay, and all the favorites, all 4 favorites of the last 4 fights. No, it wasn't. It was sporadic. It was like Kavanaugh, Kelly. It was sporadic, but it was a 4-fight parlay. It paid out plus 350, I think. But anyway, where was I? I'm looking at the line for this Michael Gilmore plus 300. Michael Gilmore. Ramiz is now minus 375. That is just no value there. It sucks. So yeah, everybody in the world is going, losing to Court McGee is a red flag. I don't know. He's kind of on a resurgence, my man. He's been off. He OD'd before Court McGee and almost died, but they brought him back to life, and then he quit drugs and all that good stuff. Yippee yeah yo, yippee ki yay, Court McGee. But yeah, I still think Ramiz Brahimaj is going to wipe the floor with Michael Gilmore. I don't think Michael Gilmore's cut out for UFC. That's it. So you're on the same page, right?
Yeah, the only thing I don't like is that Ramiz is taking this fight on short notice. But
very short notice.
Having said that, he's in shape. He just fought. He's been in the camp still. I get it. Michael Gilmore looks good. It's not going to be as easy as it looks. I think the odds are way out of whack, but I'm still picking Ramiz in this one.
Good. Let's move on. Is the next fight Alejandro Perez and Jonathan Martinez? I do believe it is, right?
Against Martinez, yes.
Yes, this is going to be a good one. Low-key good one. A lot of people are heavily going on the Martinez bandwagon, and as am I. But let me give a little bit of a contrarian pick here. Alejandro Perez, turbo. He's coming off a win against Johnny Eduardo, modified armbar. Good on him. He's got double the experience. He's 22-8, and he's got wins. If you pull up his Tapology, he's got some pretty good wins in his resume. Let me see, Alejandro Perez. Like, he's got wins over Eddie Wineland. He's lost to some killers. He lost to Yadong Song and Cody Stoneman, but he's got a win over Andre Sukumtath. That guy's not bad. And going through here, Jose Alberto Quinones, that guy's not bad. He's got a KO in Ultimate Fighter Latin America against Guido Canetti. He's in the UFC. Wanderson de Silva, that was in Jungle Fights. That was the Brazilian regional scene. I'm saying the dude has got mad experience, and he's beat some decent. I'm not saying they're all great, especially in his early career, but he's beat some notable people. Not bad. And then you look at his opponent, Jonathan Martinez, and this was a full capper consensus. Everybody's all over the Dragon, Jonathan Martinez, and rightfully so. The dude is pretty good as well. He beat Lavisvili his last fight. He lost to Davy Grant, knocked out round 2. I lost money on that fight because I had Jonathan Martinez as a pick and in a parlay. He messed that up for me. But he beat Thomas Almeida, Frankie Saenz, both good guys. He lost to Andre Ewell by split decision. And then, MMA math, he lost to Andre Sukumtath. Didn't I just say that name when I was talking about Alejandro Perez as somebody that he beat? I did. I know I did. And Sukumtath. There he is. So if you want to do MMA math, Alejandro Perez beat Andre Sukumtath, where Jonathan Martinez did not. So, I mean, I'm not taking anything from that. Both those fights were a while ago. It was a 2018. He lost to him. Not that much a while ago, but it's just I see a route to victory through experience level for Alejandro Perez, but I'm on the side with Jonathan Martinez as well. I think he's got more aggression. He's got pretty good fight IQ. He's got power. He knocked out Frankie Saenz with a flying knee to ground and pound. That was great. He's got a 2.5-inch reach advantage and a 2-inch height advantage. The only thing is Alejandro Perez, he's the Mexican, and he's fighting out of Entram Gym, which I know you like Entram Gym because it's in Mexico, and you got to think for the Mexican fighters. So what's your take on this, Jonathan Martinez versus Alejandro Perez?
I'm going to lean towards Mexican, but I am staying away from betting this one. If I go back on the stats with these guys, they are so close to each other, like in everything. Granted, Martinez has a better strikes landed per minute, but he also takes more strikes absorbed per minute. Their ground game pretty much washes out. Not much a difference to it. And this is with 5 fights each in the stats board. So I don't know, man. I'm afraid of this fight. I'm kind of leaning towards the Mexican. I like the Mexican just for the sake of liking the Mexican. Having said that, I mean, he's got a better pedigree of opponents. His losses against Yadon Song and Cody Stamann, I'm not going to fade. I like his win against Eddie Wineland. I like his last win against
this guy, Andrei Sukumov. I don't know. But yeah, I can see a route, but let me show you. It was a full capper consensus. Everybody's taking Jonathan Martinez there.
I get it.
Everybody.
I think, to be perfectly honest with you, it's a toss-up. And at the plus 200 that Perez is getting against the minus 250 for Martinez, I'm staying away from betting, but I will definitely put a little hedge bet on Perez to win this one. They're plus 200. I don't think it's anywhere near as close as what they're saying it is. I mean that's a huge favorite. Minus 250 to plus 200. I get it, but stats don't show that.
Well, let's see what Dev has to say. Hey, welcome, Dev.
What's up, homie?
How's it going, buddy?
We're
just discussing Alejandro Perez and Jonathan Martinez. Low-key a good fight, even though Martinez is a 2-1 favorite. But I'm finding reasons why people could and should take Alejandro Perez. I think you're on the Martinez side, I think. I'm pretty sure, and you called it a lock, I do believe.
Yeah, I think he's a lock.
You know that if you do MMA math, Alejandro Perez beat that Sukumtath, and Jonathan Martinez lost to him. I'm just saying. I don't think it really means anything, but you got to, So in a world where MMA math works, you should take Alejandro Perez at plus 190, at plus, 2-1. You double your money. I don't know. I think I might also like Dave said, might be worth a little bit of a sprinkle, little half unit play, just hedge it.
I could see him ruining a bunch of parlays. That's all I'm saying. I could see him killing a bunch of parlays. I mean,
that's what I think I'm going, because I have Alta, Murano, Brahimaj, and Martinez in a 3-leg parlay right now. I think I might hedge Perez just in case it gets to Martinez-Perez fight, and then whoever wins, I'll win. You know what I'm saying? At least I don't look like, I don't come out the loser.
With MMA math, sometimes it works. Most times it doesn't, but sometimes it does.
Yeah, I know. It's messed up. But it's all a game of matchups. Like Alejandro Perez, what's his base? He's probably striker, knowing that he's Mexican. Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's more of a wrestler.
I think Martinez is kind of like, isn't he like a kickboxing base?
Yeah, he's a boxer. Martinez is a boxer.
Okay, so it's a wrestler versus boxer.
Pretty much.
In the face-offs though, Martinez could not be shook. Alejandro Perez looked like he was kind of shook. He did that with his fist, and then when he didn't get a reaction, and Martinez was just like dead eye him, like you're nothing. I'm gonna walk through you. He was just like, oh man. And then Perez didn't get a reaction. So if you look and you watch, I watched it like 3 times face off. He looked kind of like at the end, he's like looking around like, man, he didn't even react to he didn't flinch or nothing. He didn't even blink an eye.
When they asked for the fight to be up in featherweight, I think that just shows right there, Perez is not comfortable.
Is it? I thought it was bantamweight.
No, it's featherweight. Perez asked for a 10 weight.
Oh, 10-pound weight advantage.
Yeah.
Or, how they both weighed in pretty much same, right?
Yeah. 145.
Good. Yeah, I'm taking Martinez too, but there is a little. I wouldn't judge you if you took Alejandro Perez. That's a fair pick. He does have some good victories. His most recent losses, he's only lost to like decent people. Same with Martinez though. So tough pick. Let's try to catch up with the chat.
I question Perez's gas, and I question Perez's chin. And fighting somebody like Martinez with that much power, I'm actually taking Martinez by 2nd round TKO.
I'm not gonna argue that, Dev. Honestly, I'm not. I'm not comfortable.
He's my first lock of the night.
Oh, really?
Damn. I knew you said that. I watch your stuff. Yeah, PFL. You know what? I did a 4-leg. I did a 2-leg parlay on 2 of the favorites. That's all. Just a small little action. I think
all the favorites gonna win in PFL.
Yeah, I think so. Also, it's safe play. You got but they're like the value is horrible. I took the lower value.
LFA's got some decent value right now in the main event and the co-main.
Well, you got some hot take. You got some insider info.
I got a hot take for you guys tomorrow. How about 8 underdogs?
Shut up. On this card?
Tomorrow, baby. That's 8 underdogs.
Oh, I can't wait to see. I know some of them. I know you're picking that girl against Josie Nunes, your Ramona. I know you're picking
So
her,
you
which
vote.
is crazy. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about that because we're going to be talking about that one. All right.
Let's get into it.
So everybody here is on board except Dave. You're going with Perez, right? The Mexican.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to put him in definitely.
I mean, your
Perez.
Tapology pick. On your Tapology, you're picking Perez to win. That's pretty much, you know.
Sure.
Good.
I haven't put my picks in yet.
Oh, no? Good. I noticed you started the thing a little bit late, like today, this contest. People were yelling at you about it.
I know. I had a busy week. Sorry, guys. I'm on it. We're good.
Up the card.
That's why I have the pick'em group, by the way. Number 926. Join that shit. That way you don't have to worry about weekly stuff. You're always in.
Okay, so up the card next we have I do believe we have Terrence McKinney and taking on Faraz Ziam. Now this one I've struggled. I've gone back and forth. After watching the weigh-ins, I kind of want to go with Ziam. He's a slight bigger guy, but I don't know. Terrence McKinney, he's coming off a 7-second win over Matt Frivola. I mean, you can't overlook that. You know what I mean? The dude's a first-round killer. He beat Michael Irizarry Ortiz in the LFA before that, round 1 punches. Faraz Ziam, he's a decisionator. He's coming off Luis Vendramini majority decision, meaning one of the judges called it a draw. Then we got a decision over Jamie Malarkey. His UFC debut, he lost to Don Madge, which isn't that bad. Don Madge is he's been around. So it's not that bad. The thing is, Faraz Ziam, he's got that European wrestling. Terrence McKinney, he's got the American. He was ranked number 1 in high school when he wrestled in high school. So you got to think Terrence McKinney's got better wrestling. If he was number 1 ranked in high school and wrestled in college in the U.S., Faraz Ziam wrestled in Belgium, I think. That's a big difference there. What I do think though, Faraz Ziam, I know he's a bigger guy. He's got like 3 inches of height, and even in the face-offs, you can see he's just a bigger dude. But the dude goes to decisions all the time. I'm still kind of on the fence, but I'm going Terrence McKinney, and I think he's gonna Terrence McKinney, and I think by submission is the way I'm gonna take this one. What do you agree, Dev?
T-Rex round 1. I think we're all on the same page here.
Lock him up, baby.
Oh, great. Yeah. Fantastic. I thought I was going to get an argument from one of you.
No. French Surrender Monkey has no chance.
Let me see. I'm going to star this one.
French guys I will fade every fucking day of the week.
He's like 3 years younger than Terrence. He's not as much experience, and he fights skittish, in my opinion.
I don't like his style.
Faraz Ziam?
Yeah.
Ziam always fights on the back foot. He's always going back, and he doesn't throw a lot as well. He looks uncomfortable in the ring, and versus Terrence McKinney, he's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, I tend to. Well, I don't know about knockout. I think he's gonna get submitted.
I could see that too, but round 1.
Who's the favorite in this? Faraz Ziam. He's the favorite in this, correct?
Yeah, but Terrence opened up as a favorite in the beginning last year.
Faraz Ziam is far and away the better striker. He might have a point there, but I think Terrence McKinney, I think he has the takedown accuracy to bring this fight to the ground. That's what I think is going to happen.
Underdog all day.
Just like that. That's perfect. The guy who does nothing for 3 rounds versus the guy who does everything in 1 round. Yeah, perfect explanation. All right, so yeah, that's one. I'm going to star that. I think the odds are very good on that. That'll be a nice parlay piece for our consensus 3-leg parlay at the end of the show. Okay. Let's move up the card. What's next? We've got Josie Nunez and Ramona Pascal. Awesome. Dev, why don't you go ahead and give us a little info on Ramona Pascal. Tell the people what you think about this thick girl.
Man, her last performance was impressive. You know, a lot of people say it was against a can, but she showed out. She put her out in the first round. Nunez looked much smaller in weigh-ins, guys, and face-offs.
She always does.
Yeah, but
yeah,
Ramona,
she's like 5 foot or 5'2" or something.
Ramona just looks like the bigger fighter, more comfortable at featherweight. They're at featherweight, 145. Nunez is going up.
I know. She jumped up Josie jumped up a full weight class for this.
And for me, Ramona is no Bay Malecki, guys. Ramona is going to be able to take the power, and Nunez will get gassed.
I don't know, man. Nunez has lightning in her left fist. That overhand left. Bay Malecki's still recovering from that. She's got like concussion problems for real. I'm not even making that. I'm not making that anyway. A joke. That's a real thing. Bay Malecki has not fully recovered from the left overhand left that. And that was Josie Nunez's UFC debut.
He's more of a model than a fighter.
Oh, yeah. Well, Josie Nunez definitely not a model.
No.
She's on she's something. She's on a 7-fight win streak. Her only loss is to Taylor Santos in 2013, and now she trains with her at the Astra Fight Team. She's training with the only girl that she's lost to. And the thing is, Ramona Pascal, I watched 2 fights. I watched the kickboxing fight and that Invicta fight. Okay. And the thing is, I guess before that, all her kickboxing fights handpicked opponents because she was the prize of Hong Kong. Big promotion over, like, Hong Kong wanted to present her as represent Hong Kong as our female fighter. And she was having trouble getting fights over there. That's why she came and joined Syndicate MMA, which is fantastic move. I think Syndicate is very good at modeling female fighters. Like they can build they have Joanne Wood and her husband John Wood, over there. Roxanne Modafferi's over at Syndicate. That's a good place for women to learn how to fight. Yep, absolutely.
And also, one thing to note, Nunez has only one more MMA fight than Pascal. Only one.
You're correct.
But against what kind of opponents?
They're both questionable.
They're nobody. Except for Bay Malecki, I've never heard of any of them, except for her loss, Taylor Santos. But Ramona Pascal can say the same thing. I haven't heard of none of those girls neither. So so it is what it is with that. And this is a female fight. It's I'm staying right away, but I do want to. In Tapology, I picked Josie Nunez just because of power. But yeah. I hedge bet. I put the money sign. I hedge bet Ramona Pascal, even though nobody took her. Look at she opened up at 250. Then it dropped down plus 175. That means money came in on her. Because Nunez was a minus 325. Now at minus 200. Money came in on her. You know what I mean? So I think there might be a reason. I always try to play an advocate for the underdog advocate. But yeah, let's see what the chat has to say.
Yeah, this is more just a fade. This is a fade on Nunez. She shouldn't be this much of a favorite.
Yeah, she should. She's a proven fucking knockout queen, man.
She's not that good.
Not that pretty, which is
You'll
pretty
see
good.
her. She ain't that good. She'll get taken down and get gas.
She's tiny. Tiny girls don't get taken down that easy.
You're right. She's all compact. She has no neck either. You can't choke her. Maybe you can get her Kimura or an armbar, but you're not going to choke she has zero. She has like, her neck is that much. You got to tuck her chin. You can't get that thing.
Dave, what's your dog's name?
Luna.
Luna. That's a cool name.
Right there.
Oh, my dog is in rough shape, guys. It's going to have to be put down.
Aww.
He can't stand on it. I know it's I already cried it today. I cried today when I had to set the appointment, but he can't stand on his own. I got to carry him outside for him to take a shit. It's horrible. Horrible. It tears me up every time I look at the guy.
I've been there, bro. I've been there, bro. You got to do what's best for them, you know?
Yeah.
I know he's in nonstop pain. Right now he's doped up on meds, so he's not crying, but when he's awake, he wants to walk so bad, but it's just his arthritis he can't. So, yeah, it's tough. Winters, yeah, absolutely. And he's But it's for the best, you know. Put him out of his misery. He's in shame. He's in hurting. But anyway, back to this. Oh, look, this got back. Hunchback, and that is absolutely correct. She looks like a Igor, like a, you know, the Dr. Frankenstein's assistant. That's how her stature is, like Igor. Absolutely, the face and everything. But a lot of people are taking Nunes.
Give me the dog and the plus money, baby.
That's right. Okay. She's a caveman. She's a mini Amanda. She looks like a female mini me. About better looks like Josie Nunes, but male. That's the you guys cheer me up. That's why I wasn't even gonna do this, but I told my wife, I'm like, this will cheer me up. I got to be regular with this. I can't just.
Are you Brazilian? You know. Out better? Are you Brazilian?
He's Spanish, I think. His name's Roberto.
Okay.
Ooh, here we got somebody jumping on your side. Real News MMA. Pascal.
I got third round. Hey, third round submission or TKO.
That's like I said, I watched those fights that I watched of hers, pure domination. She did dominate them, but I heard she had like a lot of them were handpicked fighters. So, I'm a Latino with my hardcore lingo. When I get a tan, I look mucho Mexican. Anyway, so yeah, we got a couple people. Dev is taking Pascual. I want to take Pascual. I'm going to hedge better just because she's at the top of my parlay. I kind of wish Hannah Goldie and Jinu Frey never faded out. I was looking forward to talking about that, but Mbe is a ghost, and it's disappointing. She promised me. Disappointing. Messaging me all day.
Yeah, catfish.
Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah, she's on now. She was all talk earlier.
Oh, I know. She gets stage fright, I think, something. She can't pull the trigger. Moving up the card. Headlining the prelims. We're here at the headlining. We got Ignacio Bahamondes, Zhu Rong. Very young fighters, both of them. Zhu Rong started fighting when he was just 16. Just turned 16. He might have even been 15. I don't know the exact month of when his fight was, but his first fight was in 2016. Kenan Song actually was a headliner of that card in China. And he started fighting at the age of 9. 9 years old. He was plucked out of his class and hey, you're a fighter. Let's gear you as fighting. But Ignacio Bahamondes, same thing. Oh, here she comes.
I think
Look,
I heard.
now she's blowing up my Instagram. Blowing up my Instagram. Sorry, coming on now. Yep.
I think that
Link
Wrong's
doesn't
father
work.
was a boxer.
How's the link work for everybody except for her? Let's try it again. Okay, paste. There you go. Okay. Anyway, so Ignacio Bahamondes, his dad was like a Chilean kickboxing champ. So he's also been exposed to fighting at a very young age. You know, when you're raised up and your father's a champion kickboxer in Chile, of course you're gonna, you know. And here's the thing: he fights out of VFS Systems, Valley Flow. That's Carlos Hernandez, the opener. They train together, so that's saying something. Here's the big thing, though. He's got a 6-inch height advantage over Zhu Rong, 4.5-inch reach advantage, and you can see it. I like Zhu Rong's pink hair. I like that in the face-off.
I couldn't really see it.
He also the height difference.
I couldn't really see it.
I couldn't either. But I did. You could see a little bit. I don't think it's 6 inches though. I think it's more like 3. For real, he was slightly bigger. But thing is, Zhu Rong missed weight, and Chinese people take that to heart. How many pounds?
5 pounds.
160.
No way.
He came in. So I guess 4 pounds.
I'm surprised that they kept the fight.
He must have thought it was a catch weight, like the title fight, or the main event. Oh, catch weight, 160.
Yeah.
But anyway, Zhu Rong kind of looked. I watched the Undefeated Clint Diehard MMA, that guy's at post weigh-in show, and he said he looked defeated already when he after his weigh-ins because he missed weight. He looked like he sulked. He was sulking, but he didn't even try to make it or nothing. Like no box of shame or none of that shit. He just missed weight. So I originally was taking Zhu Rong, but for all the wrong reasons, obviously, because Ignacio Bahamondes looks better. He's bigger. He's coming off a nice wheel kick win against Roosevelt Roberts. I don't know. It's just I've been both ways. I like the plus money though on Zhu Rong. That's where the value is. Ignacio Bahamondes is minus 200, right? So, and he took a loss to John McDessie in his UFC debut. Not very good. It's just Zhu Rong. He's still got room for improvement. He's only 21. About Better even says he looks soft. Rong looks soft. Oh, look at this one. Rong looked bad, but shortly after and during stare-downs, he didn't seem quite as bad. You're right, because he went and had some fish and rice. You know, that's the Chinese guys reboot themselves up with that stuff. So he was very disappointed himself. Could see it in his BL. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know what BL means. What's that mean? BL.
Body language.
Oh, good. Thank you. Wrong looked bad. Okay. I don't know. Ooh. Ignacio looked worse physically at the weigh-ins. Did he? I watched the face-offs. I didn't watch the actual weigh-ins.
To me, he didn't.
But he made it.
Great. To me, he didn't look that great.
Who wants stats? Let me know.
I'm taking the dog Ranj.
Are you? You flipped your pick then. You joined Cell.
Yeah.
Because on your show, you picked Bahamondes and Cell the Red. He picked Zhu Rong. Have it written right in front of me. So you must have flipped your pick.
I'm going Wrong. I think Wrong will wrestle, and I am worried about. I'm really worried about Bahamondez's gas tank. He looked horrible against John McDessie. Getting beat by John McDessie, an old fighter. I like the younger fighter.
I don't know. About Better says
words right out of my mouth. Yeah,
just my 2 cents. He's a jobber.
Say what?
You took the words right out of my mouth. That was exactly my point. If you look at the stats, guys, Wrong Zhu strikes landed per minute 4.3 against Ignacio's 7.56. But takedown average per 15 minutes for Rong Zhu, 4.56 against Ignacio's 0.0. Now, the only thing that scares me is that both Ignacio and Rong Zhu have 100% takedown defense. Now, I've only got 2 fights on Rong Zhu to base this on. But if this goes to the ground, Brahimaj is in a world of hurt. If this stands up, definitely Brahimaj all day long. It's just a matter of where is this going to go. How good is Brahimaj's takedown defense? Man, it better be good because
what's it say? What's it?
You got
the
some
stats
serious
in front of
fucking
you.
problem. Good job,
What's the
Dad.
stats say?
Very impressed, dude. Very impressed.
Yeah.
What's the
No,
stats
good
say
to see.
on the takedown defense for Brahimaj? If it's less
Brahimaj
than 50,
no, they're both at 100. That's the thing.
oh,
They're
so
both
no
at
one's really
100%.
tried.
Nobody's taking them
Hmm.
down. That's the thing.
Right. And
I
you know
got-
what Zhu Rong does? He did show wrestling against Brendan Jenkins, his last fight.
And knocked him out.
Yeah, round 3, ground and pound. Yeah, I'm with you guys. I mean, like I said, I've been back and forth on this one, but I'll go with Zhu Rong. That's my original pick. As you can see, there's Dev's original pick, Brahimaj. But he flipped over here with Sell the Red and me taking Zhu Rong. And what's going on? Bleed MMA also. So it was a bad weight miss, but I think it's gonna work in his favor. Now he's got 5 pounds, he's 5 pounds heavier. You know?
Yeah.
Right? So just
And
saying.
if it goes to wrestling 5 pounds heavier.
Oh, wrestlers use that advantage. Absolutely. Look at how big that face is. What is that? Tito Ortiz? Look at how big that face is on Bonkiki.
Yeah, that is.
I just
Hey, by the way, Dev,
That's
thanks
how
for
I
stealing
feel
my thunder.
after
I had
COVID.
this all dialed in. Fuck. I was all in on this one.
I
Good
got
call,
that?
Dev.
I
Good
got
call,
you.
Dev.
so
On the same
we're all
page.
taking Zhu Rong? Is everybody taking Zhu Rong?
I guess we're all locked up.
He's plus money, baby. Right?
I'm not putting him in a parlay, but I'm definitely betting him.
Well, I'm gonna put a star by him because he might be in a parlay.
I got him in a couple parlays, little, not like a unit or anything, but
No.
a little bit.
160, huh? Man. Oh well. Okay, moving up the card. Next we have the superhero fight. We got your boy Armin Petrosian, Superman, taking on RoboCop Gregory Rodriguez. Now this is an interesting one. Gregory Rodriguez, 5-inch reach advantage, 1-inch height advantage, fighting out of Brazil. Actually, he used to fight out of the X gym with Alan Patrick and Warley Alves, but now he's over at Sanford MMA with that beast, that kickboxing dude from Tyrone Spawn. Remember him? I think it's Eagle FC, isn't he? Eagle FC?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's who he's been training with over in Henry Hoofland, Sanford MMA. He's coming off wins against Jun Young Park and Dusko Todorovic. Whereas in Armin Petrosian, your knockout king there, he's coming off wins against Kaloyan Kolev and Alexander. The guy hasn't fought anybody that's quality, you know, that I mean, I'm not taking anything from him. But I don't see. I understand he's got 6 wins and they're all by killer knockouts. But are they against cans? Let's pull up his tapology. Let's just see.
Check out his last opponent. Check out Kolev. Kolev was undefeated going in that fight, and he is a Russian ground specialist.
Oh, you're right. 10-0. 10-0. He was coming in. Kolev.
Yeah. He was a
Kaloyan.
hot prospect.
And he's ripped up. Look at that. Look at his. He's huge. He's huge.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
taking the dog here. Sorry, yeah.
No, a lot of people are. You know what? You're not alone, dude. Dev, everybody. It was a full Capra consensus. Where is it? Gregory
I'm taking
Rodriguez.
round one.
No,
I
not a
think
person took him except for
KO.
me. Everybody else, you, Sell, Vlad, Leighton, Bout Better, Bleed, they all took Petrosian. All of them. Everybody. Look at Bout Better. He's right here.
Yeah, I like
is
Petrosian
my
in the first round.
main
Round 1
bet.
KO.
What's that?
Round 1 KO for Armin.
Armin Petrosian. I don't know. He's got to prove it to me. I mean,
But
thank you. I'm
but
on Rodriguez also.
Rodriguez isn't really nobody himself.
He's beat UFC caliber fighters though. Jun Young Park, standing TKO, and Dusko Todorovic. I understand he got rocked by Jun Young Park earlier in the fight, but he came back and managed to get a TKO. Dusko, the thing is that Jordan Williams' loss is horrible in the Contender Series. Jordan Williams is not good, and he knocked him out round 1. So that is
horrible,
shadowing
horrible.
over me. But
Rodriguez has no chin.
Yeah, I don't. Whew, this is a tough one, man. Tough one, because you know what, Rodriguez is one of my contest picks for unranked contenders too. So I gotta go with that. I like the way Petrosian strikes coming out of the clinches, as well as his power and accuracy in later rounds.
Bro, and he throws a high head kick as well.
Ooh, accolades for Greg Rodriguez. You know why people are fading Gregory Rodriguez? Because he got an old looking face. His face looks old, but he's a Brazilian. They all look like that. He shouldn't have been wobbled by Iron Turtle. Yeah. RoboCop short circuited. Iron Turtle he's all right. He's good. He's decent.
This guy right here, simple man, 100%.
Yep.
That's
Petros,
definitely not going.
Your Huckleberry for slow and like to bang. Yeah, he can. He's the better striker, but how's his ground game though? If it goes to the ground, I don't think he's got an answer.
Watch his last fight. Amazing. Good.
Oh, against that Russian. I'll tell you honestly, I didn't watch that last fight.
And the thing is, the Russian was bigger, heavier than Rodriguez. Better ground game than Rodriguez, in my opinion.
Fucking nobody though.
10-0 Russian.
Ooh, Superman, largest bet for About Better. He's with you. Yeah, absolutely. That the diabetic there, Jordan Williams, diabetes. He's I don't know. Let's find out what this pretty girl has to say. Hey.
What's up? Sorry.
That's all right. We know you had to get all made up for the chat.
No, I'm looking like crap right now, but then
what are we
Hey,
we're
Deb.
talking about RoboCop, Gregory Rodriguez and Armin Petrosian. Dev likes Petrosian. I like Rodriguez.
Plus money.
Dave, what's your take? I didn't get to you.
You know what, guys? I'm sorry. I gotta go off the stats. Gregory Rodriguez strikes landed per minute, 6 per minute against Armin's 4.49. Gregory Rodriguez takedown average 2.94 with 100% takedown defense. I'm on Rodriguez, guys. I can't help it. I'm all over Rodriguez.
Have you
I'm with you.
Have you seen Rodriguez fight?
Yeah, I saw him fight. I saw him at the weigh-ins too. I saw him. I get it. I know what the stigma is about him.
He looked crappy in the weigh-ins. He looked like he had a distended belly in the weigh-ins, didn't he? Looked like he's like pushing his belly out, and his arms are slumped back. It was weird. Weird posture.
Looks like
I mean,
No.
I'm on the Armin side.
There you go.
Superman versus RoboCop. Who's gonna win in that? Superman all day.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
but
think isn't that's a
unless they take it to the ground, unless they take it to the ground, then it's gonna be RoboCop with the grappling.
Armin has great get-up game. I'm telling you.
Well, Armin is a little bit suspect, but it's like he has better cardio, he has better hands. So it's like unless Rodriguez gets him out like ASAP, he looks so suspect to me.
Yeah,
So.
Rodriguez has no chin. He can't get hit.
How are you about to get rocked so hard by the Iron Turtle? Like, I just don't.
Yeah, but he ended up turning it around and winning that fight, though.
Jordan
so
really,
it wasn't rocked that hard.
He got lucky in that.
I will say the face-offs. Yeah, Armin was, if not the same, he was a little touch bigger, I think, thicker.
And I feel like, and Park was like a lot smaller than him. I feel like, and it looked like he had like a staph infection or something. It was like weird, and like it's just Jordan Williams, and he couldn't finish Dusko, or is that his name? That one guy that he beat when he came back.
You're right.
Yeah, he couldn't finish him.
But who did Armin Petrosian finish? People that I don't know.
Right, that's why he's the underdog. So they're like, this is a trap. But I could see him subbing Armin in round 1. So, but I think Armin's a good underdog.
Okay, so we're split on this. Me and Dave are taking Gregory Rodriguez, and you two are taking Armin Petrosian. Sweet.
Give me the plus money.
After we get through these, we're gonna go through and get you and Dev came late, so we have to find out what you picked for the prelims. But let's move on. I don't want us to take steps backwards yet. Next, we have. We're already deep into the main card now. Right?
Ranj.
What?
If you want, just we can just give our picks. Just tell you who we got in those fights. Don't worry about going back to them. We can just give our picks right now.
That's not how Raj likes to do it.
No, because
he doesn't like to do it like that.
Yeah, because we're gonna talk. We'll probably end up talking about him again a little bit. So
but you guys
let's just move up the card.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna move up the card. Next, we got Priscilla Cachoeira, Ji Young Kim. Me and Embe actually discussed this a little bit through Instagram because Ji Young Kim, Embe is saying she fights like she's underwater, slow punches. But
she is so slow. It's so crazy.
Flat-footed.
No, but I just never seen someone like her hands are just slow. I hate this fight, but I'm just.
Oh shit! We skipped one. My bad. Armin Saruki and Joel Alvarez.
The best one.
Let's talk about this first, okay? Because this is Joel Alvarez is Dave's unranked contender guy. That's one of his guys from coming out of Spain. El Fenomeno. Huge height advantage, decent reach advantage. He got like 8-inch height advantage and like a 4.5-inch reach advantage over the tank Armin Sarukian. Armin Sarukian, though, he was ripped up. He was a tank, and the dude is coming off some decent wins.
I love Alvarez.
Christos Giagos, Matt Frivola, but everybody's coming off a Matt Frivola win. Seems like nowadays.
Not
Davi Ramos.
Velasquez or whatever.
Last opponent.
Yeah, I know, right? Except for his last opponent. But anyway, Armin Sarukian's last loss was against Islam Makhachev. So he's fought 4-1 in his last 5. Like I said, the one loss to Makhachev. And he's a 2-1 favorite, at least 2-1. I got him at minus 226 on my paper. I don't know what it says on Bet Online right now, but Joel Alvarez.
It dropped a lot.
Did it? That means money's been coming in. Money shifted that then. What's it at right now? Let's see.
I just know Armin was like almost a 3-1. I think he was like a 3-1 favorite.
Guys, I got Joel Alvarez last
plus
week.
190.
at plus 245.
Yeah, I took him
Yeah.
at plus 250 last week. Remember, Dave? Last week we bet him. Remember?
I've got him at.
But-
Wait a second.
Yeah, you guys were live with me. We did that together.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right. We all did. That's right. But now, I'm glad we got it at a good value number. But I don't know. This is a tough task. Armin Sarukian's not. He got the full capper consensus. Nobody picked Joel Alvarez on the show.
Pick. I switched my pick.
Yeah, I see that. Now you did, but look at the show. You and Self, both of them.
I'm in that show.
Sarukian.
I'm in that show.
But
yeah, I originally was on Alvarez, but I changed my mind. I think too many people are on it, and I just
too big.
I get it, but he fought. That means I just feel like he's about to get held down or like taken down a bunch, and it's like gonna be like that.
Armin has questionable gas tank as well.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm rooting for Alvarez. I have a bet like Alvarez in inside the distance decision no action for like it's plus 130 on FanDuel. But originally I was like shouting Alvarez, but then I just like it's just we see these people who flop on their back all the time, and you know.
Oh no, Alvarez gonna keep
like,
it standing.
But I've seen Armin hurt before. Right, but like, why would Armin keep it standing?
He wouldn't. He's gonna try and take it down as soon as he can.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot ASAP, and Alvarez is gonna like be down for that. And then I just see
Dave,
them.
are you taking Alvarez or Sarukian?
Oh my god!
I'm rooting for Alvarez.
Armin's gonna fucking take a knee. Alvarez is gonna knock this motherfucker out.
Ooh, there
He's gonna
you
be on a
go.
fucking takedown. He's gonna lunge in for a takedown. After getting
so.
up on the feet the first 3 minutes, he's gonna go for a takedown and he's gonna eat a fucking knee. Like, no, it's it. That's it. No, I'm all over it.
Which round, Dave? Which round you got it in?
Right, so like that's why I like the bet like inside the distance, no action.
First round, nobody has he hasn't. I don't think he's been finished. Armin Sarukian, has he?
I don't care.
He's been KO'd one time early in his career, but I did see Matt Favola rock him in round one.
I remember that too. I do remember that. Oh yeah.
People don't really talk about it. I don't know why. People don't really talk about like Chris or whatever Giago's like before he got knocked out. Like he reversed the position. Like Armin was having a difficult time taking him down. Like I don't like. There's people passionate about Armin like destroying Alvarez. I don't think it's like that. I just feel like if Alvarez, like, can you see Alvarez winning the decision?
I can.
Yeah, I can.
You can.
That's why I picked Alvarez by decision.
That's
only because crazy. I think they're both durable. I don't think either one of them is going to get finished.
I think Armin.
I honestly think that Armin Suzuki is better than Thiago Moises.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I think so too.
No,
I think so.
Better wrestler.
Picking Joel. Joel went right.
Yeah, he is better.
Thiago.
Better wrestler. Better all around. Like.
Oh man. Alvarez within distance, all over it, all day long.
Yeah. I like that.
He is coming off four within distance wins.
But like I'm just saying,
Moises, Yakovlev, Joe Duffy, all of them. He within
that's all
first
wins,
round.
Bro.
Right, but like I'm just saying, like so I have a bet on Alvarez pretty much. And if it goes to decision, my bet's void. I get my money back. So I think do you guys think that's a good play?
Fuck yeah.
Inside this, and then if it goes to decision, I'll just because I don't really see Armin finishing Alvarez.
That's a great bet. Where's my mortgage payment? Where is that bet?
You put it with Nunes when she fought Pena.
Oh,
so when Dave says that, it's like very
fucking hate you so much.
Don't bring that shit up.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
That's harsh fucking comments, man.
Hey,
No,
who you got in the rematch though? Who you got in the rematch?
I think Pena. Because Nunes leaving the gym, she quit so easy.
She broke up. She got thrown out by her wife there.
Is that real?
Yeah, she was
I don't think that's real. I saw like a headline with that. I don't know if that's real.
I don't know. I saw like Instagram or something where she was looking for a place to stay. She had all her
that fight just was embarrassing. That fight was embarrassing. The way they were striking. I remember Cheeto Vera on the Joe Rogan show said they look like regional fighters, and that's our women in America. And she just quit so easy, so easy. Like she wasn't like a million-time champion. It's just, yeah, I just.
Well, she wasn't prepared for that fight either. She gassed out.
And she hits hard as hell, but I don't think she hits. Her gassing, I don't think she hits as hard at 135. I don't know. I just don't like it, and she's still the favorite.
She threw the fight.
I think she thought it was gonna be easy as hell, and she knocked Pena down like twice in the beginning, and then she's like, "What the hell? This girl won't go away." And then she started striking. She got in her face, and she was just like, it was just ugly, the whole thing, and I don't like it.
Jessica Rose Clark.
Not Rose Clark just went in the clinch. Like there was no success. There was no success. Yeah. I don't know. Who are you guys taking? Who are you taking?
I'm kind of leaning to I'm kind of leaning to Nunes again because she cracked her, and she cracked her, and she looks huge. I don't know.
She does. I just don't like how easy she quit.
Yeah, me either.
And it seems like these little crafty, like, ground fighters, like, give her problems. The ones that don't go away. Like, Valentina, like, I think that's always going to be a difficult fight for, like, both. But, like, Valentina, because she's not going to get in her face and be all, like, she's just too clean. So, same with GDR and all these people. But, like, these not technical, like, cats, they always give her a problem. And it doesn't seem like it changed, so... Unless she knocks Pena smooth out, it's gonna keep coming.
It could go either way. It's close.
Right. And Nunes will still be the favorite. So
could be, yeah.
And I like Pena. She's sassy.
Yeah, at what weight class though is that gonna be?
It's gonna be at 135.
Like one bantamweight. You know why? Because Pena won't fight at any other weight. She already said that.
She wants to go down to 125 to revenge her Valentina loss, which I don't recommend. But if Valentina comes back up to 135, Pena has a chance.
You know who the only person I think that can contest against Valentina is probably Manon Ferro. I love that girl.
Valentina will take her down.
What about
so fast?
Yep. So Erin Blanchfield. Erin Blanchfield's a killer. I love that girl too. But anyway, we're talking about this. We got a lot to cover because we have to go back through and find your guys' picks. So let's move up. Now let's talk about this.
Wait, one more question about Joe Alvarez. Have you guys I didn't go back that crazy, but have you guys seen him actually try to not get taken down?
Well, fuck yeah. Yeah, he's got fucking awesome fucking takedown defense. That's one of the reasons I picked him.
Wait, he has zero. Stats, why is it zero?
Because he's that good.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has never been taken down.
No, that means he's always been taken down. 0%. Anytime anyone tries.
What?
But I don't think I've seen him try not to.
Do you have stats there, Dave?
It's zero. I'm telling you right now. It's zero.
Takedown
zero
average,
attempted,
zero. Takedown accuracy, zero. Takedown defense is 0. Submission average, 1.5.
It's like a Ryan Hall.
I like that.
It's like a Ryan Hall.
No takedown. Armin has no subs ever. Come on now. Hang on. Let me pull up Alvarez.
Right. But I just hate guillotines. I hate when they go for that guillotine. They're squeezing so hard.
He's got a killer guillotine.
That
yeah, that's
stupid
the
Justin
thing.
Poirier. That stupid Justin
Who did he?
Poirier guillotine that he
Oh,
goes
he
for
got Joe
that he has
Duffy with a
zero.
guillotine.
But here's the difference.
He's
though.
not getting Armin with a guillotine. I can promise you. Unless he hurts Armin so bad, he's on wobbly street and he's
I don't know.
shooting so bad.
I wouldn't root it out, Mbaye. I wouldn't root it out.
Right, but I mean, if they're like, like he's not gonna like. If I really don't see like if Armin just takes him down and he's not rocked and he's like just like holding position, I don't see like Alvarez getting him in any subs like at all. In my opinion.
Just my 2 cents. He says
That's my
Joel
prediction.
Alvarez accepts takedown, so he wants to get taken down.
Right,
so
right. So I was asking,
Right.
like, let's say he doesn't want to. If he is that capable? Is he capable of? Because I haven't seen it.
That's
I
how
haven't
he
seen
wins
it.
most of his fights.
He's been
Right.
taken down 4 times. 4 times in
Well, Alvarez said, which I think is kind of interesting and cool. He was like, "I'm a striker" or something like. They take me down, so I got good on the ground. But he said he's a striker. That's what he said.
He's
like, I'm
I
not
don't
even-
know where this dude trains out of either. He just
Spain.
Spain. Yeah, but what? I mean, I don't know. Is it somebody's garage? I don't know. Where did you can't
Do you
find
guys
out.
not feel like weird because so many people are taking Alvarez? It's one of those, Remember when Cody Stamen?
I wonder why.
Yeah.
He's gonna
His
fucking
last
win.
fight.
Yeah, I'll pick Armin so it's not like a full like you're welcome so it's not full. But I have a bet on Alvarez and I want him to win because I'm tired of that type. So.
I have
And he's
full
got,
unit bet
he's
on
got a
Alvarez.
massive height and reach advantage both ways.
Yeah, but that means it's easier to get taken down,
Oh my
right?
God.
But that's easier for the
necessarily.
knee.
He can sprawl.
He's won
his
every
legs
fight
out
he's gotten
further.
taken down in. Every fight he's gotten taken down in, he's won.
There's pros and cons to everything because if he's longer on the feet, then he can keep the reach advantage. He can
Right,
kick.
you can keep him at distance. Keep Armin at distance.
Right. Armin does have good kicks though. And
Yeah.
Alvarez does have to be careful
Are
because
his legs 8
he
feet
has
long?
his chin in the air too. That tall man, James Vick. My favorite, James Vick. Hopefully
Armin's
he doesn't
really
become
long
that.
enough.
Oh, hopefully he does not become that, but
He's
No, I don't
retired
agree.
now.
Okay.
I know it's not okay.
I'm on Alvarez, knocking him out within distance.
I'm
You
on
said
Alvarez.
sub. You said
Also.
sub.
No, whatever. Within
Yeah.
distance.
I got sub 3rd round.
I like that.
I like it too.
I need to talk about the Zhu Rong thing later.
We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna go through it again. Let's move up. I want to talk about catch an eye poke and Ji Young Kim.
the
So-
disrespect.
Hey, honestly, everybody keeps saying that about her, and I think it should have been looked on about that ref. That ref should have said, okay, she's poking her in the eye. This is over. Like, the ref was just like, oh, stop poking her in
Listen,
the
I
eye.
like it. I like it because it's like you're gonna do whatever it takes to win.
Exactly.
I
What
guess.
what girl's gonna go all dirty like that? Like girls don't usually, do that.
This
So-
is fighting for your life here.
Yeah, she was getting
Well,
choked out and she wasn't like
Huh?
she was trying not to tap.
Huh?
So and
Huh?
we don't even have to worry about this issue with Kim. Like we really don't.
She's got to knock her out 1st round.
Paul.
I could see it.
What?
I don't
Straight to
I don't
it.
know. I don't see that because she knocked Mazzo.
Gina Mazzani.
Okay, yeah, Mazzani in the 2nd round. Like
Right. But she took care of Shayna Dobson in 40 seconds.
yeah,
round
but
one.
Dobson is a can.
I know.
But
I know.
Dobson beat Marina Agapova. She's not
Right.
totally a can.
But like I don't know. I don't rate Agapova right now. I think
don't think-
Moroz is gonna beat Agapova.
what?
Both these girls lost to Meatball, Molly McCann, both of them. So
I was on
and Molly
Agapova too
McCann's
against Mazzani or
middling,
whatever.
I
Whoever
think.
she.
Molly
Really
McCann's
good.
decent, but she's got that British wrestling. You know that UK is not known for its wrestlers. And Molly McCann took care of both these girls. Ji Young Kim, I was like I told Mbe,
No, but
I like
she grappled
her
with Priscilla,
7-inch
right?
reach advantage. But
Doesn't
Molly
matter.
McCann, she had a 10-inch reach advantage
Yeah, it doesn't
over
matter.
her, right? And still lost.
Wait,
So-
but against Priscilla, Molly grappled, right?
Oh, right. I'm talking
If
about
I remember,
Ji-Young
I
Kim,
didn't
but yeah.
rewatch. I'm not rewatching. I don't want to spend too long on this fight, but I am pretty sure Molly had like grappled Priscilla. So yeah, but she outstruck Kim in a close competitive fight. She was kind of teeing off on Kim in the third round, but like I don't know, there was that head clash in the Kim and Molly McCann fight, and I don't know why, but I thought maybe like I bet Kim in that fight, and I thought maybe she can get a sub. I don't know, I was just feeling crazy. It was a crazy plus number, and
Well-
she had a chance after she dropped her in the first round, but she's just not going for it. She could have probably taken down Shevchenko, the bad one. She's just not. She's so
Antonina.
slow.
Right. But you know what? Ji Young Kim, I will say she's never been finished, never been submitted, never been knocked out. All her losses come by way of decision. So I don't know if Priscilla Cachoeira is going to be knocking her out. She definitely is not going to. How's Priscilla Cachoeira's BJJ? I see
Not
she's got
good.
exactly. So if it
Brazilian.
stays standing up, Ji Young Kim's got the reach advantage, even though
It
she's
literally,
punched
Kim does
water.
not use that. Kim does not use her reach advantage.
I
And
know, that's
I
the
think
thing.
fake stats. I don't trust these UFC stats. Lying all the time. Like Jairzinho Rosenstruck 6'4". Yeah, right.
They
Like
I don't
they
know
just
about-
always lie. How did they get
in the
these? They
face
probably
offs
just
though,
have-
Ji Young Kim was a touch
Oh, shit.
like looked like she was a touch bigger frame, like
Is
bigger.
it because she's Korean, Rod? You really?
No,
you're gonna,
no, it's
I'm just
not.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm
It's
just
not.
kidding. Kim is technically better. Honestly, Kim is technically better. Yeah, and I think
Priscilla
Kim has.
Cachoeira looks like Jake Gyllenhaal too. Every time I see her, that's all I think of, Jake Gyllenhaal.
See, by the way, you know one thing I like about her? I think she really did try to cheat last time, coming in overweight. Like, cause she knew she's like, Gillian's gonna grapple. Cause she came in weight,
Yeah.
she literally was fine. So I mean, like I don't know.
Yeah,
Close
it's
one.
shady.
What do you guys
with
got?
that. So
I think I'm picking Priscilla.
I'm sticking with my original pick, Ji Young Kim. I know she's the favorite.
Good
And
man, Ranj.
yeah,
Good man.
I like her reach.
Priscilla hits
I like
harder.
that she's never been finished.
She's
And I think it's
Priscilla's
her
not
time
even
to turn it
fast.
around.
Cause she's really not fast, but she's gonna look.
Neither one of
faster
these
than
girls are
Kim.
fast.
But
Yeah,
Kim,
Neither one of
is
them are fast.
All right, so
Priscilla.
who's got more power? Who's got more power?
Priscilla.
Who's faster?
Probably Priscilla.
Priscilla. Like I'm not like
Well, I
Okay.
don't
Kim
know.
is the
Hey,
slowest fighter.
guys. This is not a matter of who has more power. This is a matter of who has more volume. This is going to decision. This is not going to knockout.
Also,
If you look at the
Dude,
stats,
Priscilla can
Young
knock her
Kim,
out.
Young King strikes landed per minute
I'm picking Priscilla knockout. I
5.04
feel like she can.
against
Priscilla
Priscilla's
Nunes knockout.
3.82.
Priscilla and Nunes knockout.
Okay.
Huh? I know it's a dog or pass. Do you remember the line last week with Edgar? The line was similar. The fight to go to decision was around. It was like a weird trappy line.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't make the same mistake.
I think it's gonna go to decision.
I'm
That
just
would be
kidding.
nice.
I'm not passionate about this, but I'm picking Priscilla.
I think the safe
and I wanna
play is
move on.
decision, but look at that. Cachoeira by TKO is plus 450.
Wow.
That's nice.
I bet Priscilla
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
TKO against Mazo. That was 5 or 650 plus 650. So books are getting smarter.
Dave, what's your who you taking for this?
Oh goodness. Hang on.
Come on, you know you're gonna take Priscilla. Come on, dog or pass.
No, he likes Kim.
I think so.
Ji Young Kim, strikes land per minute, 5.04.
Oh God, yeah, it's gonna be Kim.
Against 3.82. Stop. Strike absorbed per minute.
If
Ji
it
Young
says
Kim,
she lands a bunch of these strikes,
5.4. Strike
Fake
absorbed for
news.
Priscilla, 6.97. She eats 7 strikes per minute.
Valentina, dude, she was like
Per minute.
502 strike, like 500 versus 2. Take
No.
out the Valentina fight.
All right.
A fight's a
You
fight.
guys
You can't
have-
hey, a fight's a fight. You can't always just lean on the
Right.
stats.
I get it. These guys have no takedown game. It's going to be standing. It's going to be volume. It's going to be
I
a
think
decision.
if Kim wants to, dude, Kim is so slow. She should be a grappler. She should not like throw those slow ass hands. Why?
Oh, yeah. Because Priscilla's the fucking queen of speed here.
I heard
Come on,
from
man.
other cappers.
Compared to Kim,
I heard
on.
her
Priscilla's gonna
boxing's
look-
pretty slick especially for being a Korean. They're not known for slick boxing, but from other handicappers, I
Zombie
heard
has good boxing. He's
Oh,
kind of
no.
slow too,
Okay.
but not as slow.
All
I
right.
don't know. Are Koreans slow?
My pick is Kim in a decision, out voluming on the feet. Definitely
Fake volume. Fake volume.
Doesn't
That's-
matter.
she's
I
not
don't
even-
care. It's a decision win.
Priscilla's gonna
Fucking
hit
pick
her,
fight
and then
decision
her
win.
eyes gonna get all
Jesus
red.
Christ. Let's
It's gonna
move
be
on.
visible.
We
It's
gotta
gonna be
move
all
on.
bloody.
We got to move on. It's a chick
Okay.
fight decision win.
all right.
Dev,
Did you
Look
guys
me
all
up,
pick
motherfucker.
Nunez, by
On
the
to the
way?
You
next one.
two again.
Thank
You
you.
two are both taking Cachoeira,
Yeah.
and me and Dave are both
And
taking Kim.
you said Dad has been winning, so
He has.
looks
but
like I'm on the right side of these
when he
weird
loses,
ones.
he loses hard though.
I either win hard or
Well,
lose hard.
Last week, I like all like the top 3 which I was in was all like 10 out of 12 right. I'm just guessing like somebody had like perfect pick or something like that.
Hmm.
I
We all
can't
think
wait.
I don't. Yeah.
Hey,
Good
we're going
point,
live
Dirty
on
Red.
South.
Good point. Let's move on. Let's get off this. Let's go to the
I'm down.
co-main event because we have to circle back around again. Okay.
Oh,
We have
before you
Misha
say it,
Cirkunov. What?
my bad, Dev, because there was on a comment and you're like, "Oh, Thurman has hands," and I was kind of talking shit about Thurman. My bad.
We're going to
You gotta
talk about that right now. Wellington
Yeah,
Turman
I
and
was
Misha Cirkunov.
I just remember that.
I can't stand Wellington Turman. I can't stand.
Oh.
He should have. I had Sam Alvey
I don't like
in
both
that
of
last
them.
split decision
Both of
loss,
them.
and he didn't. Wellington Turman poked him in the eye like 3 times, right?
Yeah, but he won
And-
that fight.
I know he did. He did.
He won all
rounds
3
1
rounds.
and 2.
All 3
I think
rounds.
rounds 1 and 2. And the thing is, Wellington Turman is now training with the champ Glover Teixeira, which is very good. But dude, he's been slept, like knocked out, get the smelling salts out by Bruno Silva, round 1, and
Not the
dirty
best chin.
Andrew Sanchez, who is not even a striker. Andrew Sanchez is a wrestler, and Andrew Sanchez got him with a right cross, ground and pound, round 1. Slept, like get the smelling salts out, slept him against Andrew Sanchez. That's a bad look. He beat Marcus Perez, who's no longer in the UFC. I don't even think he's in Bellator anymore. I think he might have fell off that too. He lost to Carl Roberson. The dude, Wellington Turman, is not that great.
He's
Misha
not.
Cirkunov, on the other hand,
He's not.
yeah, I know, but he did get Jimmy Crute in a Peruvian necktie, which I love that. Jimmy Crute,
Yeah,
that
it
was before
kind of,
the stupid
it was a little
mullet,
bit
too.
fluky.
Jimmy Crute was, but he's coming off a split decision loss to Christoph Jocko, and he got beat by Ryan Spann.
He looks pretty rough. to me.
Dude, why does Misha look
Dude,
like 66 years old?
I know.
in the face-offs, oh, Misha Cirkunov's way, like if you were a casual and I was like, hey, Nora, pick who's gonna win, she would definitely pick Misha Cirkunov. Misha
But
Cirkunov looked
He
like
looks
a
old.
colossus against Wellington Turman. Wellington Turman looked like a punk high school kid, and Misha Cirkunov looked like a colossus, like
He
a
looked so shit.
huh?
He
Got
looked
it,
so
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I think he looked great at the face-offs.
Herman looked like the more well-rounded fighter, in my opinion.
He's got.
He looked bigger. He
Serkinov's
looked
got
bigger.
a 3-inch height and 5-inch reach advantage, and now he's not even at Extreme Couture Toronto. I heard eBay said he's overtraining at Syndicate, which is messed up because you'd think he'd be, if
I
he's in
hate
Vegas, he'd go to
Syndicate.
Extreme Couture,
I hate
right?
Syndicate. That's one
But,
of the gyms I'm about to start fading.
Who?
Why?
Misha?
He's got a
Gym.
lot of good girls.
No, Syndicate. I don't like Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate's got a lot of
Ranj.
good female fighters, though.
They
Ranj.
suck. Who?
What?
Joanne Wood.
Roxanne Modafferi.
We're gonna
and
use
Joanne
that.
Wood. Fuck.
Francis Ngannou.
Emily Whitmire, I think. I know. Okay, so not the best girls, but so what? Anyway.
Very, very bad. Old
Brandon
bad.
Moreno.
What were you saying, Dev?
Brandon Moreno. Francis
He's like-
Ngannou.
No, he's
Oh,
not
out of
at
Syndicate? Yeah.
that's at Couture.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They're both in Vegas then, right?
Yeah, Syndicate is in
Syndicate
Vegas.
and Extreme Couture
But
are both in Vegas.
Moreno's training with Kraus now, which I don't like that.
Ramona
Who?
Pascal.
Who did you
Ramona
say?
Pascal's at Syndicate.
Yep.
We'll get back to that too. But anyway, so I'm not really picking Serkinov as much as I am fading Wellington Turman. I don't like the dude Wellington Turman. I don't think he's.
I think you should do that
giving-
the opposite. I think
I'm
you
the
should do
complete
that the opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
way
I'm fading Serkinov. I don't like
No
Thurman.
way. Especially after the
Suspect.
face-offs. Just look at the face-offs.
He looks
Misha
like
Serkinov's
crap.
a beast compared to him. He's gonna big brother him, ragdoll
Shit.
him. He's gonna do what he wants with him.
He'll gas. He doesn't have good
Like
gas.
he looked. I honestly think the fight against Jocko. I understand it was like a split decision. I don't know why it was
No
a split
way.
decision. Yeah, that was weird. And he was like he was just so desperate in the third. It just didn't look good. And it's like you're coming down from light heavyweight to middleweight, and if you can't beat Jocko, which Jocko isn't bad, but it's like
Turman
he's
would
on-
knock out Jocko.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Who did Turman look good against? You tell me that. Sam Alvey? Did he really? It's Sam Alvey. Who doesn't look good against Sam Alvey? Marcus Perez?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Who did Wellington
know-
Turman look good against?
I mean, his
We're
record.
fading, dude.
His record is 17-5.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
He has
He's going
better
against
cardio.
people
He's
like
gonna have
0-1,
better cardio.
3-1. He beat a guy that's 0-11. Come on,
He
really?
beat Marcus Perez 13-6.
Yeah, who's no longer even in. He's no longer UFC or Bellator. I think he got tossed out of there
Right,
too
but-
for losing so much.
Misha is legit on the way out. And like from everyone who's like either like a coach or I don't know, like I've heard like they're like if you think Misha looked okay at middleweight, like then you don't know where you're like he did not look good. The weight did not look good. He did not look good in the third round because people are like, oh, blah blah blah, like Misha won the third round and he looked like he got desperate. He was like hanging on for his life. Like people are saying like he did not like all the like he just did not look good and he can win because I don't know what Thurman's really good at. I really don't know what he's good at. He's
You know what
apparently
Misha's good at? Submissions. He's good at submissions.
fluky
He's good on the ground.
submissions.
That's it. That's
Fluky.
all he's got. And he's got no chin.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a shady fight and like I don't know. I'd rather pick the younger guy. Like Misha legit looks 66 years old.
Look at Misha's got wins over Ion Kutalaba.
Yeah,
Nikita
at his
Krylov.
weight class. At his weight class.
Yeah, now he's at 185. And he made it. He made the weight.
Looking like
I
shit,
mean-
I'm telling you. Okay, I mean like I don't know. I
Hey,
don't
let me
like
pull it
any
up.
of these fighters. I'd rather pick the young fighter that can make improvements. I highly doubt he's gonna have like Misha's gonna make the improvements.
He doesn't have to beat Wellington Turman. he's fine just
Well
doing his
Determined is
regular.
25 though.
I know.
25.
I'm still all over Misha Serkinov. I'm done with that. How about you, Dave? Who you taking in this one? Look at
man.
Dev keeps showing the picture. Right? Look at his nipples. How are you gonna go against those nipples?
How old does he look? How old does he look?
You know what, guys? I thought
he looks he looks 30. He looks
in
30.
all the face-offs and all the
I don't think.
wins,
Did you watch the
I thought he looked
face-off?
the worst.
I did watch
thought
the face-offs, and he looked good in the face-offs.
Oh man!
Like I said, he looked like a big
Okay,
brother.
Dave knows. Like, what are you watching, Raj? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, man.
I think he looked good in the face-offs.
He worked hard to make that cut. He worked really.
It doesn't matter.
Really hard.
He'll rebound. What is he? Latvian? He's like a Latvian wrestler, right?
Canadian.
I get
Wrestlers,
it.
they can.
He's
they can
Canadian.
bounce back.
He's fighting,
They bounce
and
back.
Dave is not even rooting for his Canadian buddy.
No. I get it. But
Who's Canadian?
I mean,
Misha.
yeah,
Well,
Misha's fighting out of Canada. He's been living here.
Oh,
for
that's
a while.
right. Extreme Couture, Toronto.
Yeah,
Correct.
he's been living here for a while.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's just, man.
Do you know Lando Venata's fighting Jourdain? I'm gonna change.
I thought you said he's
Fight.
retiring.
I said you that he signed another contract.
Oh,
I said at
all right.
least my guy. I don't know why I picked Venata. I was watching old Tony fights, feeling sad that he's about to fight Chandler, and I'm about to cry. I think I'm gonna cry in that fight. But I was like, that's such a good fight. He was so crazy and wild, and I was like, oh. But that's gonna be. he could win that, but that's gonna be such a good fight.
My only problem with Wellington Turman, his last fight against Sam Alvey, I thought he lost. He lost the fight against Bruno Silva. He lost the fight against Andrew Sanchez. The guy hasn't won a fight since 2019 when he
He won last fight though, so that should give him some confidence. Like no matter what you think, he gotta win, and he's young.
Oh
He's
no,
young.
he did not beat Sam Alvey.
Yeah,
He did. He beat him every round. There's no way.
He poked him in the eye 3 times. I know that for sure.
Okay, maybe
It
he
wasn't
thought
impressive. It was a weak fight at
impressive.
best. A weak win.
Still young.
Yeah.
He's still young.
How do we know? How do we know Misha wouldn't like would? How do we? Dude, Sam Alvey was looking good against Brandon Allen until he got dropped.
I'm sorry. No, fuck that noise. If you're gonna squeak out a win against Sam Alvey, squeak it out with like fucking. That is not impressive to me. That's not a fucking win.
There's a curse. There's a
All
curse.
right, you should bury Sam Alvey. You should fucking bury that motherfucker.
Listen, when you beat
bury him. You barely
beat Sam Alvey impressively, you'll lose your next fight if you beat him impressively. So Brandon Allen,
Turman's on that old 1990s steroids that gives you back knee and acne. That's why he's got
and what
all his
happened
acne
when
scars.
Bilal Muhammad came out with that back knee against Wonder Boy?
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm sorry.
Good call on that one. He did.
Pillow-fisted Muhammad.
Wellington Turman, honestly, better looking at the weigh-in, but on a skill level, fuck that. No way. Serkinov all day long.
Skilled. Misha is better skilled.
This is a dog or pass position. Do not put a lot of money.
The line, listen.
Agreed.
The line is very close.
The fucking truth.
The line is very close, and I think Turman was bet down a lot or something like that. Wasn't it like Turman was like a pretty big dog or?
Well, Turman's at plus 100 right now. Misha's at minus 125.
Right, but do you know
away from this one?
Do you know like what he started? You know what he started as?
I can find out. Jesus.
Because like
same.
You think so? Oh, okay. I for some reason thought Thurman was a big underdog and people bet it down. So never mind.
No, I think it's moving more to a pick 'em actually.
The people that have beat Misha would literally kill Turman. Like he wouldn't be fighting tomorrow because he wouldn't be alive.
I don't know. He just
That's a fantastic chat. That's a fantastic quote right there.
I mean, don't be surprised if Thurman just looks a little better and it's
Hey.
like,
I got round 1 KO. He's gonna put the old man out.
you think so?
Yeah.
I was thinking decision.
Round
No
1.
way.
I don't see Thurman having power. Like, does Thurman have more or less or equal power to Jocko? And I don't think Jocko really hurt.
I'm
So you
pretty
guys think this
sure.
is going to
I'm
be?
pretty sure
You know what? The
Turman
over/under
rocked
set at 1.5
Silva.
right now.
Luna Silva in his fight. I'm pretty sure Turman rocked Silva before he got rocked.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty
watch
sure.
that. Let me be positive on that.
It's been a while since I watched the
I
fight.
know he took him down.
I thought it was pretty close. I thought Turman was winning in the very beginning, and then Silva came back.
He took him down. He took Silva down,
Yeah.
and then he like lost a position and died.
Yeah.
So that could happen here. I don't think Thurman's gonna KO Misha round 1. I personally think it would at least get into round 2, and I think Thurman is a good live bet because maybe Misha wins round 1 and he's energy. So, and then you get a plus number on Thurman. I would do that.
It's a great live bet because whoever wins the first round is probably gonna win the whole fight.
Or even if Thurman loses, if he's still there, he probably wins round 2, round 3. You know what I mean? Because Misha might be. I think Misha's gonna have energy in round 1 and probably take him down. You know, and if like for some reason Thurman is just hella chinny, like, well, no. So they were like, because I don't think like Misha can like hit hard, like explode and hit so hard that will affect like Thurman in round 2, round 3.
Has Misha
anyway,
knocked out anybody?
I don't know.
So
check his
all
record.
3 of you guys are taking Wellington Turman, Dave, Dev.
Not confidently.
Yeah.
You guys are crazy.
No,
I guess I'm
no.
standing on my own when it comes to taking Misha Cirkunov, but I'm confident.
I think Dave
I'm
might
on
be picking.
Cirkunov. I'm on Cirkunov.
Oh, are
all
you?
day. Oh yeah.
Awesome, good.
We're split again.
Again. Okay, let's talk about the main event so then we can circle back around. So, catchweight fight between Islam Makhachev, largest line on the card. He's minus 900, I think now. Bobby Green, plus 550. Bobby Green, he's in the face-offs. He looks decent. I mean, they were talking.
Why is he 158 and Islam is 160?
Because Bobby Green's short notice, and he just came off that. He was 155 for Nasrat Hawk Press. He just comfortably slid into the next.
He could probably have like cut 2 pounds, but
hey,
he probably didn't win.
Real quick,
What?
he said that he was 195, had to cut down.
Maybe that's true. Why is he
Bobby
158
Green?
pounds though? Why did he come in? I don't know. Sometimes
That was
you just
before
come in.
Nasrat. Then that had to be
No, it was
before
after.
that.
He said
was
it
February
after.
12th. He fought.
He fought
Did he
a
fight
month
like
ago, bro.
2 weeks
fought
ago or something?
I don't believe that. I don't know why he's saying that. I feel like
How
he's
you
just
gonna
saying
gain
that.
40 pounds or whatever? How you gonna do
He
that?
does not look 190. I don't know.
Bro,
Maybe.
look at Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor's almost 200 pounds.
But that's him.
Yeah,
he's not allowed to work out his stuff.
He just fought Nasrat Hawk Press like 2 weeks ago. I don't think you can purposely.
They lose and gain weight like crazy, bro. You'd be surprised.
Like Islam looked like he benefited from the like he looked like he had more struggles to get down. Not that he looked bad, but he just took longer.
I thought both of them kind of looked a little skinny. But
right. But like Bobby was there earlier. He weighed at 158. Like Islam at least took longer to come in.
Well, you know why?
So,
those Dagestani wrestlers, they hate cutting weight. They hate it. They'd rather just they're
all
he
weight
loved it
bullies.
when he found out this is catch weight. Loved it.
Well, it is only 5 pounds, right?
Yeah. Still, it's weight that he doesn't have to lose.
Zhu Rong got confused. He thought he was like the backup or something, you know, like that's why the 160.
He's playing
It's the
that Chinese
translation.
card.
It was the
Oh, I
translation.
know, understand.
Yeah, it was translation. Then he got
Yeah.
scolded, so that's why he came in all like sad. Yeah.
He messed up with the
Yeah, he messed
kilograms.
up. Exactly. God.
So, yeah, Islam should win this handedly, but I'm putting a hedge bet on Bobby Green. Especially, look at this thing, plus 4,000 for Bobby first round KO.
First round.
I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's going to happen. But
I think Bobby's only chance is like in the later rounds because I have seen Islam tire, but first round.
Think.
Unless Bobby's like
that's
fuck
worth
it.
a sprinkle.
Yeah, like fuck it, like you know.
I mean,
my only chance.
Quinta
he comes
took care of the realtor.
He comes out.
He took care of the realtor in first round.
Islam is 10 times better than Al.
I know.
Islam
is he 10 times better than Rafael
Fiziev? Khabib.
How about that? Is Islam
say.
10 times better than Fiziev? Rafael Fiziev.
At grappling. At grappling.
And Rafael Fiziev lost third round to Bobby Green.
But that's striking.
He beat Bobby Green, unanimous decision. But that third round, Bobby Green.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It legit like that.
You didn't win the fight.
And that holds zero merit because Fiziev is not gonna take him down. You know, like you're a wrestler or whatever. You know the wrestling cardio, the wrestling,
right?
And whatever. Guida, like picked him up, threw him on the ground. Like, trust me, I love underdogs. So I bet Hernandez against Strickland. I did all that. Like, I'm trying to find a reason, and I definitely think the line is yeah.
I got 8 dogs tomorrow.
Yeah. Damn. It's like a whole card.
Yeah.
3. Okay, we'll talk about it after.
3 favorites.
We'll talk about it after, but yeah, no, I try to find a reason, but like just from me like watching Guida slam him, control him, have his back, I'm pretty sure at one point it was just
yeah, and if Guida can do that, Islam's gonna be able to do that. I'm taking Islam round 1 submission, lock it in. It's plus 200 round 1.
My only problem is
round 3 submission.
Yeah, I have round 3. I think I was thinking in the later rounds because I do think Bobby like will have moments. Like I think I legit think like Islam's never gonna have a faster sub than the Dan Hooker. That's gonna be his last and only fast thing. Like I that's what I think.
We're gonna see one tomorrow night. It's gonna be
maybe.
Same thing.
Dang, you're not giving like Bobby anything? You don't think
no chance at all?
You don't think he can you don't think like because like Islam is not like a big ground and pound guy.
He can do that too if he wants to.
Yeah, but he's not. He never.
He's knocked out people before.
One Gleason off the roids Glebo. Or T-Bow, whatever his name is.
He's probably still on the roids, let's be honest.
No, that was when he deflated. Have you seen him at PFL like a little bit? He deflated, but
yeah, he's blowing up now.
Yeah, so that was like a deflated T-Bow.
Same thing tomorrow.
I really don't think he will ever. Dude, okay, I think Islam wins like handily. I think Bobby will look okay like for like a little bit. But he's gonna keep taking him down. It's gonna keep and he's gonna I feel like Bobby's gonna get tired. He's not gonna be used to it. Islam's not gonna stand there trying to strike, play with him. But you never know, like, you know, I don't know how Islam is. You know, Bobby's going to be there slapping him, talking to him. You never know. He could get overly aggressive and just give up position and stand. You know, like, I don't – because, you know, Bobby was kind of in his face at the weigh-ins. And I think it's going to – Islam is so boring. He's just so boring.
I don't know. Kimura against Dan Hooker, round 1.
That's
Thiago Moises, rear naked choke, round 4.
He's never gonna get a round 1 like that again.
Come on, babe.
Dober.
We'll see.
Look,
Don't
he's
say
finished these other guys in the later rounds. That's why I think Bobby Green's gonna.
Chris
He'll
Wade.
lose, but I think he'll last.
Chris
He'll
Wade
last.
won a round against Islam.
I think Bobby Green will last
So did Armin.
till like round 3.
And Thiago Moises had like competitive moments. Took him down, had his back.
They fought?
Thiago Moises?
Oh, Moises, my bad.
Yeah. Remember,
Do
he
you
like
think,
took him down. He had the leg lock. He had the back.
Okay, it was a
Do
main
you think
event.
this
right?
Russian-Ukrainian thing is bothering these Russian fighters at all? Like, do you think it's even affecting them at all?
I think Russia's been in war with Ukraine, and for some reason, it's just getting out.
I think they don't give a shit. They live in the U.S.
I think. Don't you think they've been in the war? Like, or I don't even know if we're supposed to talk about this, but like I feel like they've always been in it, and it's news now. It's old news. It's old news.
It's been happening.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's been happening for a little bit.
The guy's a terrorist. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but
Look,
sub.
Green is tough as nails. I think he might.
You know what?
don't know.
Maybe like what if Islam knocks him out or like somehow like TKO? Because everyone is so confident in like sub. It could be one of those back takes, and he's just like punching, or if Bobby is having a dip, like those 2 weight cuts, his durability could go wrong, and Islam does have a good body kick. So
I don't think I think he's lying about that weight thing. He just fought Nasrat Haqparast 2 weeks ago at 155. How's he gonna gain 40 pounds? That's impossible.
Exactly.
Well, still, the weight cut's going to affect him. 2 weight cuts
Yeah,
in a
like
month.
Tony Ferguson.
Perfect example.
I mean, I'm siding with Islam as well, but I'm definitely hedge betting Bobby Green. I already did. I put it half
But
a
like
unit
what
on him.
I don't think that's a bad bet. But like, can you like see a path? How is Bobby gonna win? Like, outstrike him, right? I have seen Bobby.
I mean, Adriano Martins flash KO. I'm just
I know,
saying.
but like,
I know it was a long time ago. It was 9 fights ago or something.
he's
10
not as
fights
wild.
ago.
Islam isn't as wild. He came in reckless. He's not as wild as back then.
I
You
would
see,
say
Dan Hooker, 1 leg kick, down he goes. He was not like he was just so patient, finding his opening, 1 leg kick, and down he went. He wasn't even trying
Let
to
me ask you
entertain
this:
that.
do you think Islam could beat Rafael Fiziev? Who do you think would win that fight?
easy.
Probably Islam. I don't know. I
think?
mean, I would be rooting for Fiziev, and he has a chance. He has a much better chance than Bobby Green, in my opinion. But I think I saw
Yeah,
I
that
saw
would be
Riddell.
a great fight.
I saw Riddell take Fiziev down for a second, and Riddell's a boxer or whatever.
Yeah, but so is Fiziev. He's a striking
knocked
coach
out.
at Tiger Muay Thai.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I saw him butt touch the ground. So I think Islam will just take him down and be heavy.
Right.
I think if Oliveira, I cannot wait. If Oliveira beats Gaethje, I think he smashes Islam, and the Dagestani fanboys will be crying so hard, and it will be so funny. But if Gaethje beats Oliveira, that'll be the easiest fight for Islam. If Gaethje beats Oliveira, oh my god, so easy. I can't wait. I hope Islam wins. I hope Oliveira wins.
I think Islam's the truth.
He's good. No, I've seen him too many times.
155 title contender, you think?
Oliveira,
I think he beats Oliveira next.
He gets his neck is right there. His neck is right there. If Thiago Moises jumped on his back like that, what do you think Oliveira would do? And Islam will not stand.
Thiago did not do anything in that fight.
He had his back. He legit had his back. He took him down.
But then it happened. Nothing happened.
What do you? I mean, like, But these are not Oliveira level. These are not Oliveira level.
True.
I see his neck, his head. Like, honestly, Islam has had the weakest schedule, but it's okay.
Hey, Charles better get through Justin Gaethje
No,
first.
I think Gaethje is a harder test for a harder fight for Oliveira. Much harder. But it's just styles, right? If Gaethje can beat Oliveira, and then that'll be the easiest fight for fucking Islam. Islam was smashed through Gaethje, like round 1, probably just maybe that's the next 5-second sub. I could see that actually. Never mind. I take that back. Gaethje. Oh my god, his ground game is so bad.
Yeah, I was leaning Gaethje at first for this next title bout, but now I'm leaning and still with Oliveira.
I hope so, but it is hard though. You could see him rocking him a bunch of time in the first round, like Oliveira being all blind out up there.
Well, especially if it's gonna be in Brazil.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Dave
right.
hasn't even talked. Dave hasn't even talked. My bad.
I'm trying not to. I'm staying away.
Go ahead, Dave. Let's go
Why?
ahead. Give your
Dave,
speak
does
about
that mean
this.
you like Bobby?
Oh, you can see it. I like it.
Tell me you got Bobby.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Bobby, short notice.
Hey, but have you noticed, like, usually these short notice bouts, the favorite never looks impressive because he was training.
No, exactly. That's why
he was training for Dariush.
Islam by decision all day long, but I can't bet on Bobby. I'm sorry, short notice fighter. I get it.
I was thinking decision also, but I am worried about Bobby taking this on short notice.
Yeah, that's
definitely.
the thing.
Bobby's gonna get knocked
That's
out.
why I don't.
Probably
if
submitted.
If it was Bobby on full camp, I could lean Islam by decision. I don't trust it. And I just don't think Bobby has enough power to worry Islam.
No, exactly.
If this was Michael Chandler on short notice, and you give me plus 600 on Michael Chandler, I'm gonna put money on Michael Chandler round 1 KO. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? But I just don't. Yeah, I understand Alec Quinta and anything could happen. He can fly in me, but it's just really hard.
Right. All right.
I don't know if you guys are on Twitter or anything, but there's a bunch of these Bobby fanboy cappers that are
oh, I know.
legit I don't know,
Bobby
really thinking Bobby's gonna win
on Islam.
I see tickets with
Derail
people
the hype
having
train.
People have $1,000 on Bobby KO. I'm just
if they win though, geniuses.
The only way I kind of see Bobby winning is a split decision. He's volume striking from his back. He's volume striking on the feet, and it's just a weird split decision. That's how I see it. Yeah, or or just it's contentious. Who did the damage, but who had more control time?
Yeah, overwhelmingly
Robert
everybody.
Whittaker.
I don't know. I only know one person in the entire out of everybody taking Bobby Green, and that's Luke from Perfect Probably Pursuit. Everybody else is on overwhelmingly.
He got Pena. I watched them. He got Pena.
Yeah.
He should have got Robert Whittaker, right? But the feints.
But what he's saying is, Bobby Green does have
and I bet
American.
Izzy. I bet Izzy. He lost that fight.
He won national junior college wrestling championships.
That means
so
nothing.
He does have that American grappling in his back pocket.
That means nothing because he won't use it. He will never.
I know it's Dagestani versus American, and Dagestani usually trumps the. Dagestani wrestling is better for MMA, not better for Olympic wrestling, but MMA.
Gregor Gillespie should have taken this fight.
Oh, that would have been a good fight.
He has a chance. I think that would have been interesting. Because I've seen Islam get taken down. I was thinking, who do you guys think would have had a better chance, Bobby Green or Moicano? Because I kind of want Moicano.
Renato Moicano.
I think
Like-
Bobby.
Because Moicano has that BJJ.
I think Bobby has more heart.
Well, he can't help the
Right.
suspect chin. I don't like
He's got-
Moicano. He
and I
got
don't-
hurt. He gets hurt. Like I don't know.
like
He's like
double-digit loss fighters either. Bobby Green's got 12 losses, so he knows how to lose.
Like, I was just
You know what I
thinking
mean?
because since they both fought on the same card, I feel like I would rather have seen Moicano just because Moicano has better striking than Islam too. Also, I think Chin not as good as Bobby, but I don't see Islam like KOing Moicano, and then the ground will be interesting, but I don't know because I just feel like
Okay,
we've seen this before.
We're gonna tally our see if we have any four-way consensus picks. Okay, all the way back to the prelims. Victor Altamirano, Carlos Hernandez. Just tell me who your picks are. If you want to talk a little bit about it, go ahead.
Hernandez.
I
Who are you
got
picking?
I'm on Victor
I got Victor.
Altamirano.
I'm not passionate about it, but I'm Hernandez. He's in the VHS, right? Or whatever, Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I mean, I'm living in Chicago.
Yeah, VFS.
And I
Illinois,
just think
yeah.
I think Yair fights so cute. He's like a cutie when he fights, so it's just like I just like it.
Yair versus Holloway was a great fight.
Yeah,
Was
he
it?
looked fine. Like
Yeah,
even though he
that was a
lost, like he looked
fantastic
cute.
fight.
Like I said,
That was
I
a
think
good fight.
Gastelum looked so cute until like the 5th round in the Izzy fight. I was watching that fight like before. I thought he was looking so cute. He was jumping and punching him. I don't know. It was just so Hernandez. I think I'm just kidding, but I'm just kidding. I think Hernandez has better takedowns. I think the other guy has like suspect takedown defense. And I think if I remember correctly, Hernandez might have better cardio. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
lean
taking
it.
the value plus
And
money.
he's like the slight
Murano.
favorite, and I just I'm just gonna trust that.
I think you guys are too, right? Dev.
You're welcome.
We're
I'm
all
taking
on
it so
Victor.
you guys don't get it wrong. So it's not on the
Okay.
parlay.
half
Then
unit on the
I'm not betting
everybody's-
it. I'm not betting it.
everybody's fading Michael Gilmore, I'm sure,
Yeah.
right?
Ramiz
They're all
is a
on
lot.
short
This is
notice.
the last
Ramiz.
time I picked Ramiz against stupidly against Corn McGee, and he just looked embarrassed. That was embarrassing. That was so. Yeah, I understand you
Court
can
McGee's
lose to
not
Court
bad
McGee.
though.
He's not,
I
but
don't know why
don't lose
everyone's
like
being
that.
harsh on Court
Because
McGee. He's
the
all
way
right.
he lost, he did not have any success. Zero. He got fucking freaking dropped. He just was looking embarrassing, and it's like, why are you tired? You did nothing. He got out grappled, and it was like he would try so hard to get up on his feet, and he was like even worse on the feet. Like I was scared he was gonna get KO'd. Like it was just, this is the last time. If he somehow loses this, oh my god.
Okay,
My thing
so
is, Gilmore is moving down in weight. This is his first time.
He's 34 though. This is like the Misha thing. Like he
Yeah,
wasn't even that good. But
same thing. Yeah,
I do think, didn't Ramiz look like crap on the scales? I didn't watch it, but I did hear. Did he look bad?
it was a little
I don't
slow.
say he looked
I
bad,
didn't
but
think
Michael
he was bad.
Gilmore
Was he just
looked
like
good.
somebody? Okay.
Michael Gilmore looked good on the scales. That's all. I'm not saying
Yeah,
I'm
but he's
taking
like a
him,
soccer dad. He's like a soccer dad. Like we're just gonna pick the fighter
but
here.
that knows how to fight. Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Apparently
I
he
understand what you're
doesn't.
saying.
People keep saying. I didn't like go into like I didn't watch any tape or anything. I'm just
I'm
people
probably
say.
gonna lock him tomorrow. Honestly, I'm probably gonna lock him on my card.
Would you got what? I don't know if any of you guys play DFS, but would you guys add how like he's really expensive on the DFS. I don't know. Do any of you guys play?
Yeah, DraftKings.
Yeah,
I
would
do.
you guys put him in the lineup?
What is he at 9,300?
I think so.
I
Something
think
like
his
that.
price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I know. Michael Gilmore's
who
like
has-
7,400.
Who
Right?
would have better
He's at the
upside?
other end.
Is
Totally
Islam?
other end, right?
I would say you could play both.
Just add a bunch of dogs. Even though I think like Armin is gonna win, I wouldn't advise anyone really to like play hella Armin, right? Because just his last fight, I mean, the Mafrovola, he scored a bunch because he got a bunch of takedowns. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
There's a lot of unknowns in this fight.
I'm not watching PFL.
I'm not either. I hope I'm winning though.
I hate the
I do
pacing
have
of
some bets.
PFL. So
I just
slow.
took favorites though. Easy bets to in PFL. Just take favorites.
Poor Mr. Van Zandt. Did you see Mr. Van Zandt getting smoked in round 1?
I called that.
Yeah.
Did you?
And Gay Guy was only a minus 200 or something like that, right? That was
250.
crazy. But he should have been minus 800. Islam's price. So, like,
yeah.
but,
Easy
Okay.
pick. The first minute knocked him out.
And everybody is taking Jonathan Martinez, or no? Dave's.
I'm
actually
taking Perez.
the Mexican.
I'm taking Perez.
Oh, you and Dave are both taking the Mexican.
Yeah. I think this is a
Martinez. Glory MMA, baby. KC.
I hate James Krause right now.
What? Chill out, MA.
No, because like
I'm from KC. So what do you mean? Why?
Because every time, the UFC and everyone hypes up James Krause, like he's just very mediocre coach. Like they're just like, oh, he's not James Krause. Like he has the ultimate secret power. He's about to beat everyone.
Man, that's just the fans. It's the casuals. It's not him.
I'm saying okay, fine. He might be good, but it's like even the UFC, like it was just like they make it sound like, ooh, glory. You know what I mean?
It's a good facility. It's a good gym.
There's a lot of good fighters there that are winning right now. Look at David Onama last week.
Yep.
Look at Derek Minner.
He's doing all right.
I know, right? He did get subbed.
He lost to the Wizard, Ryan Hall.
Yeah.
Dave's favorite.
Sub though. But did you guys see Grant Dawson, like his number 1 prospect?
Yeah.
He went to ATT. You know where Zhu Rong is?
Really?
Yeah,
he had
where Zhu Rong is.
In Florida or where?
Yeah,
Coconut Creek, right?
He had pictures with like, and I just thought that was weird because like literally Krause is like, that's his number 1 prospect. Maybe he's just like over there training a little bit. I don't know how that works, but
where did you see that at?
It was all over Twitter.
Yeah, maybe he's just training with somebody. Sent over there and to Florida for a little.
Maybe. But oh no, so I just think I feel like Martinez and they like a lot of times he fights close. To me, this is a dog or pass. I don't like Perez. He didn't look great in his last fight, but the 43-year-old for 1 round, he gives everyone problems for some reason still, so I've noticed Martinez sometimes like admires his work a lot, so I don't know. I just think Perez's only win condition is decision, right? So it's like Perez by decision plus 400. So it's just the dog or pass for me. And I find it could just be my imaginary thing, but I just find it weird when like I hear everyone taking Martinez and the line stayed relatively the same. You know what I mean?
Did you see the face-offs? Martinez looked killer. He had that dead eye. He dead-eyed Perez. Perez looked like a fool trying to.
Well, why are you picking Perez, Dave? I just think this might be a close fight.
Because he's a Mexican, not a Mexicant.
That's right.
What is Martinez? Martinez
is an American.
Yeah, he's American.
But what's his nationality?
He's American. He's born out of Illinois.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. But no, but wait, what is Martin? No, but nationality wise, is he of like Mexican blood?
No, he's fucking American.
Martinez is American last name?
Yes.
Maybe it's from Spain,
not.
like Alvarez. Maybe he's from Spain. Spanish.
Ortega born
He's
in
got Spanish
Mexico?
blood, like
There's no
European
way
Spanish blood.
Ortega is born in Mexico.
What?
Ortega is not born in Mexico. He's American. And you talk about Mexican
He trains in
chin.
Mexico, though. He trains at Entram Gym, Mexican.
He trains
Same
at
with
okay.
same with your boy Alejandro Perez, Entram Gym, Mexico. Jonathan
Okay, well,
Martinez, different breed MMA. That's not in Mexico.
where is that?
I have no idea.
Where does Martinez train? Like where? What?
Different
what?
breed MMA. It says that's what I wrote
Like
down.
what
I
other
don't know.
fighters?
What's that?
Wait, so you guys, Deb, like, do you not think this fight can be close? Because sometimes Martinez fights close, and it's like a weird, like you
I
will
hate
fight,
when he makes me sweat.
and I think Perez gonna punch in combinations, and it might be a weird split decision again. Like, I just don't see any value on Martinez. I mean, people say like Perez, he might knock out Perez, but only Sonya Dolly has knocked him out, right? Like
earlier, I was mentioning the MMA math goes Perez's way because they have a common opponent.
I'm not gonna
Andre.
do MMA. I'm not gonna do the MMA math, but
for real, they have a common opponent where Perez beat Andre Sukumtov and Martinez lost to him. So I'm just
like,
saying that, throwing that out there.
like, why did Martinez even lose? Like a close, weird, split decision against Yule. He should have beat. You know what I'm saying? Like he's better than Yule, so it's just like, he, like I say, he sometimes just like stares. He's throwing. He's like, ooh, like look at that punch.
Who, Martinez lost that fight?
Yeah, didn't he? Yeah, he lost. I'm pretty sure he lost a split decision.
To who? I know he lost to Davey Grant. Overhand left.
Did he
I
lose
lost
a
money
split
on that.
decision against? Can you look up the record? Did he lose one?
Yeah, he lost. He lost a split decision.
Yeah, it was controversial, but it's like I don't even think you should be going to a split decision against Yule. Like I think he's way better than Yule.
Oh, Andre Yule, yeah.
But he sometimes has these performances when the guy's kind of like a combinate, like so he just
also was 2 years ago.
Yeah, but that's not that long.
I don't know. 2 years kind of long to me.
Well, I still think he fights close sometimes. Even though he has the better skills. Like I think he's better skilled than Perez.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah, you know what it's just sometimes
I think
unless he's not
in my opinion.
And he's got the tail of the tape. He's got the height, the reach, and age advantage.
I do find it. I don't know who this. I wonder. I know Perez asked for it to be at 145, and I don't. I don't know why.
Well, Perez had a rough weight cut last time.
Against Johnny Eduardo?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I just think this fight's close. And I think
it is close.
I just
you can't deny that. It's closer
like
than
I don't see Perez knocking Martinez out. I don't see Perez subbing Martinez. The only way he wins is by decision, and that's plus 400. So, and I'm just trying to be different a little bit, especially on typology, just in case. And these could be one of those win things.
Night, Dirty Reg. Okay.
Night.
Well, we're all on Jonathan Martinez, except for Dave and
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico.
Yes.
Mexican, not Mexican.
It's gonna be a Mexican standoff.
Wait, Deb. Deb, is Martinez? Is he not from like any Latin descent?
He's from Mexican descent. Somebody said it. Somebody said it right here.
I'm tripping. I'm like
American with Mexican descent.
Okay, so
Perez is born in Mexico.
Okay, what is Ortega?
Ortega, I think he was born in Mexico.
Dave is German descent, but you know what? He's a Canadian. I'm of Korean descent, but you know what? I'm an American. That's how we're looking at it. We don't.
Yeah, I'm Welsh and Irish.
That's just American. That's
so
just
you're like a pikey.
And Scottish, like
my wife's Scottish. Okay, so let's move up. Who did you guys take for Terrence McKinney and Faraz Ziam? I know all three of us gentlemen took Terrence McKinney, Mbe, who are you taking for that?
I don't know.
Faraz Ziam is the favorite.
I'm gonna take Faraz. I don't know, but
Then don't. If you don't know, just take the plus
I heard
money.
a good thing.
Take
No,
the
I'm gonna
value.
take Faraz. Terrence is on Twitter too much.
So what's that have to do with anything?
Just
he's
might not be
fun.
true. He's on
I don't
Twitter a
know.
lot.
He's also knocking people out in the first round, where Faraz Ziam's going to decisions with everybody. Everybody.
But it's like we see this all the time. What if I think Faraz is a good live bet person. I'm not gonna
Somebody
bet
earlier said, would you rather take one guy that gives it all in one round, or a guy that gives nothing in 3 rounds? Because that's what Faraz Ziam, he plays cautious, he plays defensive for 3 rounds, and that's why he edges out decisions.
Answer that question.
I mean, someone who goes all out for sure.
Damn right.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just gonna take Faraz for right now. I might change my mind.
I'm locking T-Rex. I've already
I
like
him too.
Like that one fight when it's like remember the Miles John thing? I had Castaneda, but then I was like, I wasn't sure, and I got talked off of it by Rush because I was like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well,
I don't have a gut.
Everybody thought Miles John's gonna be a lock on that.
Well, this is a perfect betting spot. Perfect betting spot.
Yeah.
Right. Terrence McKinney is the dog here. That's the value is there.
Right, but that means sharp money from the second time they scheduled, because Terrence was the favorite last time, and that means sharp money came in on Faraz. So
or
it's
casual money.
I don't think anyone casual is gonna bet Faraz. Who knows him? Who knows him?
But you know what? They'll bet him because he's bigger.
No,
casuals go by size.
Are like, ooh, Terrence knocked this guy out. Like, look at the highlight reel. You can't have a highlight reel for a Faraz.
It's just like the Jim Miller fight last week.
Yeah, I was on Moda too. That was bad. Yeah.
Jim Miller opened up as a favorite and then into a 150 underdog. Easy money.
You think there's no way? Well, do you think if it gets out of round 1, can Terrence win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got good grappling, good ground game as well.
He was number 1.
Okay,
he was
I changed my pick.
I'll pick when he was in high school.
I changed my pick. I'll pick Terrence because I wasn't even.
There you go. Now we finally got a full everybody on the same. That's our first consensus pick of the whole card.
Okay, it's underdog. So.
Bring that back for me again because I fucking forgot. You guys have been fucking ranting on fucking long.
What? Are you drunk?
All right, what do you got?
Terrence.
We're talking about Terrence McKinney and Faraz.
Are you drunk?
We're done.
No, I want more. Like Terrence, who else?
We're
still going. Okay, let's next one.
Right now, that's our first. We started from the beginning, and we're going through again.
Because I didn't give my one. Yeah.
Next, everybody except for Dev is taking Josie Nunez, but I'm kind of I want to side with Dev and take the China. Hong Kong girl.
You're taking Hong Kong. You're taking Ramona.
Pascal.
Yeah.
Why?
I think she's too big. I think Nunez is another hype show. I think she'll gas. She throws crazy.
Ramona's gonna gas. Ramona has gas. But she's kind of fat.
She has gas.
So she could just fat on Nunez. Just like tip her over, try to fat.
But you know what? She might be fat, but
she's so fat. Why isn't she just cutting
Josie
weight? Like,
Nunez is going up from 135 to fight at 145.
Like this pisses me off. Why do we have this fake division when half the 4 girls are fat, like Aspen Ladd? Why can't you train? Like, I'm a girl, you know?
I can't say this shit.
I can say it because I'm just like, why?
Go ahead, knock stuff out.
Your job is to get fit. She looks chubby.
Look at the size difference right there. And look at
the
Nunes
arms.
looking like a
Dude,
boy.
He's had the size disadvantage every single fight, guys.
Yeah, it's like an
Every single
Andrade.
fight.
She's like the dollar store Andrade, and you know how I feel about Andrade. I love Andrade.
And every single fight except for Bay Malecki has been against cans. Also,
She fought Talos
I'm not saying
Santos.
Ramona's fought anybody decent, but
Did you see the last girl
I need a
in her
drink.
fight? Did you see that girl?
I didn't. I saw the girl from
Wait,
Invicta.
can you look? Yeah,
Or-
Victa. Did you see what that girl
No,
looks
I saw
like?
the Guadalupe Guzman. I saw that one.
What was the girl?
On Sheer Dog, they have the video for that
I
fight.
got it right here. Her name's Shamir Passway.
Look her up. Look her up. Oh my god.
She's not that horrible. I mean, only 2-1.
Is Invicta just all female?
Hold on.
Is that a
Yeah.
female?
Have you seen? Did you
thing?
watch that fight? Look at that girl and her stupid smile. She was so. I don't know. I think Ramona's slow. I think she's really slow, and I think Nunes is too fast for Ramona. But
Fight Ready's my favorite.
yeah, Fight Ready over Sanford all the way, 100%. Not even. It's not. When people do go over to Fight Ready, like Kelvin Gastelum, they're gonna be better. So we're gonna see Kelvin Gastelum stop eating the burritos. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh, that's the last girl she fought?
Yeah.
No, can you guys put up a
cute.
video of her? No,
She's cute.
put the video. Put the video of her. She
Look,
is so
she beat
ugly.
Harry Hunsucker's daughter, Chelsea.
She is so ugly. She is so ugly. And she got beat up like against Ramona, and she was like still smiling like a stupid person. I don't know.
She's
she
not
was so
ugly at all.
She beat her up.
Let's look at
Jenny.
Jenny
Bring up a
Harding.
video.
Jenna Harding's in Bellator right now. I think she just fought recently.
You know, at least Nunes like throws straight punches. She has a high guard. She throws
So does
straight
Ramona. So does Ramona.
No,
Look at that.
she throw. I mean, I don't know what that is, but she throws everything wide.
That's a straight punch right there, girl.
I don't know where that angle was coming from. I don't know what angle.
She
that
was
was
Right
that.
there.
It's a straight punch.
I don't know. No, she throws loopy punches.
Look at that.
No, she throws wide. That's just the still picture.
That was a fucking jab from her hip.
We'll see. I was thinking Ramona's a live dog, but
Bad.
Ooh, so put that back up there. Who's that? Is that Ramona?
She's bad.
are you
Oh, she
picking her
is.
because she's like she's like thick?
No,
She's
she's a beast.
Don't make
She
this
does
a
look
Jessica
pretty
Rose
brolic
pick.
right there.
You always want to pick the uglier girl usually, remember?
But not. She's the bigger girl. This is at 145. This
But
is
she has-
Josiane
but
Nunes
she
is
has
a
a reach-
bantamweight.
She has a
She's
reach
jumping
disadvantage.
up in class, thinking she's gonna knock people out.
Yeah, she is going to knock people out. She's going to knock this girl
Look
out.
look, they're all looping. What straight punch was there?
Waiting for the
Look
for
at
the
that.
beginning.
She's a big girl.
She's fucking fat.
Fuck, she's a big
She
girl.
looks like
She should not be this fat.
the female Jun Young Park.
Look at her chin.
Punches.
Look at her chin.
I don't know. Where's the cardio? Where's the cardio?
That's a 50-50 fight right there.
She's too slow. Let's bring up Nunes.
Okay.
I'm going for little
Let's see.
girl. Little
Let's
girl
go.
gonna outstrike her.
She's too
Oh,
fast.
no.
Ramona's too slow. This is a horrible fight though. And they should get rid of this division. And if they want another female division, get 105, like get a male division.
They shouldn't
This
get
is
rid of
fake.
this division.
They
They
should get rid
should
of this
add
fucking
lightweight,
fight.
155. They should add bigger girls. They should-
But we don't
they
even
should-
have any for
Nunes has
145.
fought at lightweight.
Exactly. Dude,
I
like
wanna see
Ramona
the
doesn't
fucking
look. Ramona
200
doesn't.
pound, 205
Why does-
fucking women fucking category. 205
Why-
to 25.
Yeah, but she fought like 5 fights and it was total cans. Total
You know,
cans. And she's
Ryzen has
so bad. And
the
she's
Japanese
so, hold on.
one. They have heavyweight girls.
Yeah. Well, and by the way, Ramona is so bad defensively in boxing range. In boxing range, she's so bad. And this is what I said about like Giga. Like he's bad in boxing range. She's bad. She's good. She's better at if she's distant. But I just think Nunes is
gonna gas and surprise everybody.
Ramona gasses though.
How do you know?
I've seen her gas. That's how she got TKO. She never been finished.
She's lost.
Nunes hasn't been finished. She lost against Taylor Santos. That's her only loss.
Now she's training with her. For real. Now she's
Ramona
training with
hasn't finished. She gave up. She rolled over and got like pounded on. Like she just gave up.
I don't know. I'm not impressed.
Because she's overweight. Do you know what I mean? She's overweight. So she needs to get it together and cut it down to 135 with muscle.
I think she's going to use that weight to her advantage.
She can. She has to take her down. Yeah. She can probably, like, Nunes is not good at the ground. She's not good.
I took round 3 submission for her.
I don't know. Nunes, I picked her so for the for our little contest, so I'm just gonna go with her too.
Oh, you did too.
Because I was like, you know, the bantamweight's so dead. It's so easy to get ranked. Just do that.
Yeah. That's why you're all hyped on Josie Nunes. You did pick her.
And she reminds me of like a non-grappling, like dollar store Andrade. And I love Andrade. So I like it.
Joel Alvarez, he's in this. Dave's pick.
We all got Joel.
Dave has Joel.
Dave has a in the unranked contender thing. I got Gregory Rodriguez. Let's talk about that.
He's about to lose. He's about to lose embarrassingly. He's about to get KO'd embarrassingly.
Okay, you and Dev both think that, but now let's talk about your boy Zhu Rong. Let's talk about Zhu Rong.
Okay, hold on for a second.
Okay. Anyway, let's talk about Ignacio Bahamondes and Zhu Rong. La Walla, 24 years old.
I was about to like go on the whole, like, you know how I was so confident in Calvin Kattar against Giga. I was gonna do that, but then he missed weight. He missed weight and he looked so bad, and I don't like that. Like, what did you guys think about that?
Who?
Yeah, Zhu Rong missed weight by like 5 pounds.
I didn't think he looked that bad. I thought he
didn't look. He didn't look drained, but he like needed help to like walk, or like, what was that? Or was he just getting escorted?
I think you're just disappointed in himself.
I just found it weird that like someone like held, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
I didn't really see that.
Yeah, like someone was like helping him up. He doesn't look like physically, he doesn't look that bad, but like he was walking kind of slow. So I don't know why he missed weight 2 times now. Like, it's not like he's so tall. Like, Bahamondes is the weight bully here, 6'3", you know what I'm saying?
When was the other time he missed weight?
Huh?
When was the other time he missed weight?
Against his last minute opponent, 158, Jenkins.
Really? I thought it was a catch.
No, he had the short notice opponent. He missed weight. I don't know. Is this like a language barrier? Like, why is he missing weight? I think he's getting confused. There should be no reason why he's missing weight. It's not like he's so tall. It's not like, you know what I mean? And it's not like he's so rich.
Is it lightweight?
Like,
lightweight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know. Watch him getting walked.
I think he just eats a lot.
Hey, do you actually think he's 21?
Yeah. Asians.
Huh?
Asians
what is
age? He's 21.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Mine's good. That's good. We're all good.
Maybe we should leave tonight and just call it a show. I guess I don't know.
What happened?
All right, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta go. My
Okay.
dog is. I gotta take him out, and it's gonna be a chore. It's like 100
Okay.
pounds.
All right. Cool.
All right, but
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Good
You
night.
got any
I'll send you my pic.
consensus 3-leg parlay? We don't even have one, do we? Unfortunately, we disagreed too much.
Well, we all picked Islam.
Yeah, Islam and Terrence McKinney, and that's the only
Well,
ones we all
It
agreed
has to
upon.
be. Who'd you guys pick for? I'm sure, like most people, or you guys picked Bahamondes, right?
I got wrong.
Yes. Okay, I got wrong
Right.
too. Oh yay!
We're all wrong.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, we are
Oh,
all on
no.
wrong.
Okay. Okay, then he's.
Let's do it.
All right,
Real
guys.
quick,
All
let's
right.
do it.
All right,
I'm going to
cool.
put this
All
out
right.
there. Terrence McKinney, Joel Alvarez, and Zhu Rong. All
Okay.
of which underdogs. 3-team parlay plus 1550.
You
I
should.
like it.
I'm down. I think they're all live.
Yeah.
Plus
He just better not be like struggling to make that. I'm hoping this is like a strategic because he's gonna grapple. I bet, like, I put a sprinkle on Zhu Rong submission round
Oh, shit.
3 for like 5,000. Like it's plus 5,000. So I see Zhu Rong training with Moises. So I feel like he's like developing those things, you know. And Bahamondes takedowns, even though he defended against Roosevelt Roberts, it's very suspect. I've seen it on the regionals. And Zhu's gonna go
Either
for
which
him.
way.
Yay!
Either
all
which
right.
way.
Pink
It's
hair.
worth a scratch
Pink
off.
hair.
McKinney, Alvarez, Wrong.
Pink
Plus
hair is
1550.
gonna be a new thing.
Good fucking deal.
The
Right.
5 pounds will help.
Definitely. Can't hurt.
All right, guys, there it is. I don't know what you say was the total. Plus
All right, cool.
what?
Bye, guys. It was a nice talk.
Plus 1150.
Plus
Okay.
1550.
Sorry, guys. Sorry I had to
All
pull
dogs.
this off early, but you know, I got to take care of my dog. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.
And we'll be
Or
live
we'll
tomorrow.
Bye.
Come hang.
Yeah, I will.
All right,
You're gonna
cool.
have
I'll see you guys
you're
on
gonna do
your
a
show.
live watch along,
Yep.
Dev.
With Sel.
All right, send me a link. I'll
On
try to get in.
Sel's
Okay.
I'll check it
All
out.
right, bet.
All right,
All right,
everybody.
bye.
Thanks for
Have a good night,
coming
y'all.
by, chat. Thanks for you.
Hernandez.
I appreciate you. All right.
Thank
Good night,
you.
guys.
Good luck, Ranj, man. Have a good night. Take it easy.
All right. Yep. Later.